Welcome, everyone, to another exciting session of the Tales of Tellos, the Steam Age. I'm your humble dungeon master, DM Order, and I'm joined by these awesome individuals who are the heroes of the campaign, the Crimson Peacekeepers. Tonight is an exciting episode. Tonight is session 107. It is also the last episode for the current arc that's going on. But a bunch of folks were like, "Wait, last episode? Ever? Nope, just for this arc for it." It's been a crazy journey for it. It's been a great journey with regards to Zanny fulfilling the prophecy. And let's talk about that a little bit more as we get into the recap for what happened last time to the culmination and what is going on this time. But to note, if you are curious about anything that has happened previously, or if you want to catch up on any of our episodes, they are on our YouTube channel, Castles of Calamity. So feel free to check that out. It is a long journey. We are thinking about coming up with something to try to recap all 100 episodes, at least 100 of them, and then go forward with that. But if you want to watch it, it's on our YouTube channel. And we're very happy that if for anyone who's joining in brand new, as well as returning viewers, one and all. But let's talk about what happened last time, as well as what happened with the journey thus far to bring us to this moment in our adventurers' quests. About a week ago, or 2 weeks ago, Zanishara, her powers at the beginning of the year started to flare up. And by receiving a prophecy from Gaith, set the stage and set her on the path of becoming an oracle. It was there she received the prophecy, as it is read, with warning she receives this prophecy and can only share with seven in all honesty. After fire and water comes a mighty storm, where earth and borders of Aramir shall transform. Winged angel and horned devil start the demise. Upon Sliver and Archmage, only one shall see the sunrise. The rise of dawn shall cast long shadows and reveal the paths to graves oppose. The slaver must die to free love and friends, weakness defeated where it began and ends. This is the prophecy of Zanishara to bring her glory song, to beget an oracle of the Ventari, and their branches be prolonged. With that prophecy uttered by Gaith, the group learned of a upcoming meeting where the East and the West would have peace talks to discuss the end of the Aramir Civil War. Thinking back to each part of the prophecy, they saw that things were starting to come together. They shared and confided with Archmage Suleiman in order to be the seventh member of the prophecy to be shared with, and worked with him for the security purposes for the peace treaty. There, they then guarded along with the heroes of Tamshir and went quickly to defend not only an attack on the Quiet Palace, but also an attack on Dawnstone itself. Having warned Archmage Suleiman, most of the city had been evacuated to safety for like the citizens into bunkers. And it was there they fought first stagnation and then the insanity. The first being the anti-change, the other being the anti-fear. The winged angel could be foretold as either hubris or stagnation himself, and the horned devil being insanity, possessing the devilkin body that he does. Afterwards, they went and picked a path and came across Archmage Suleiman, who had completed the casting of the 10th level spell to raise up into the sky the city of Dawnstone, heralding the new age. There, from the shadows, they were able to discern a path to find out the location of the base, one of the bases for the Harbingers, specifically for the Slaver and Weakness. Calculating and traveling there, they would then face friends or Zanny's old friends. They're her ex-teammates, the Variables. And after an epic battle that took up all of last week from for many rounds for it, the group slew Weakness, her form disintegrating and going to be reborn once anew because she is the anti-zeal, but slaying the slaver, the anti-freedom, and in slaying him, quickly using Lance's spell to contain his soul with a magic jar and sever the connection he had with the other variables that he had been containing and enslaving body, mind, and soul. And so it is right now. We bring the story, the arc, nearing its completion. The prophecy of Xanashar to begin her glory song and to beget an oracle for her family, the Ventari, and their branches be prolonged. Let's go to the the battle map, I should say. And I'd like everyone to please roll me a d20. Let's start things off with our usual bang. All right. Let's starting things off with a nice 5. Lance with a 17. Chance with a 3. Erlon with a 9. Zanny with a 12. And then Azrael.
Mine might be processing slow, but I can roll the 2.
A 2. Okay. That's fine. So I got a 5, a 2, a 3, and a 9 below 10, and then a 17 and a 12. So great. We're going to go with Lance, Danny, Erlon, Alice, Chance, and then Azrael. So as battle concludes and as you contain the soul of an anti 16, Lance, what are you feeling after defeating and 2 harbingers at the same time? One is in a jar in your hands.
Lance is doing the I got a jar of dirt dance, but it's I've got a harbinger, or I've got a harbinger.
So awesome. That's fantastic. Just thinking harbinger. All right. Zanny, what is Zanny thinking, feeling after the battle has come to an end?
I don't think it's fully like as far as to put it to you in a mechanics perspective, she still considers herself an initiative, as it were. She's still looking around like this isn't over yet.
All right. Tense, you hear Lance's song, but you're still focused and staring at the disintegrated form of uh slavery, and then looking back at Lance, who's just holding up the jar in his hand.
It's a silver cage, by the way.
Silver cage. There we go. Let's go to Erlon. Erlon, you have been released from slavery's control and released from Lance's command. What are you doing as you've held the door? Hold the door.
Hold the door.
Uh,
I think a couple things. So first and foremost, really how you kind of started the session, like reminiscing on the prophecy, really thinking about those words and like if we did it correctly, he's almost like questioning like, is there something wrong that he may have done? Kind of like worried in that aspect. And then also thinking about how he decided to attack Alice, the person that he wants to guard the most out of the crew, and doing such a great job in that.
all right. You're still hasted.
Yeah.
And Erlon, do you go over to Alice?
Yeah, I can if she's well, she's over here by
Yeah,
the
you're hasted.
carpet.
You have a
Yeah,
lot of
that's
movement.
fine. Yeah, so Erlan will go over to her and just kind of check up on her.
Jump up, land on the carpet, check on her.
Alice is going to flinch.
Ooh.
Are you back to hurt me again?
No, Alice, actually. I was there the whole time. I know what I did. I just wasn't able to control myself. I am deeply sorry. That wasn't my best moment. So that I apologize. I know lately the bodyguard thing has been kind of terrible, and this is really showing how bad that has been. because I literally almost killed you. I think I feel like I almost yeah. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm really sorry.
I felt you or some divine something holding you back from actually killing me. So
Yeah.
maybe there's a force out there that's looking out for me.
Yes, that's what I'm hoping as well. Because I mean, if you if it was me, you know, a long time ago when we first met, I might have kept going. But me now, the big red now would not want to harm you in any such way. So I'm so sorry.
Don't worry, Ellen. I still love you, and I mostly trust you.
And as he's talking the whole time, he's kind of like patching her up, like
Oh, you say
he's
you're
not.
touching her?
Oh, yes.
Okay. As you touch her, your ruby energy arcs off of you.
Oh,
And
yes, that's
power
right.
is Alice. Alice, increase your strength score by 1.
Yes, perfect timing.
Hold on. I've got a hill giant strength thing going on.
Yeah,
Let me
so
turn that to
remove
it.
that and then adjust your normal strength score, goes up by 1.
Oh,
Oh my God, did you feel that too?
Elon,
Yeah.
was that your new warlock powers?
No, I don't think so. I feel like you're just
Ugh,
like did you just finish a workout in the middle of us like fighting those things? Like, do
I
you feel
just
like you're a little
my
stronger?
my dress feels a little tighter in the back. Did I?
Uh,
I can't lift my arms as much anymore.
oh, well, I mean,
Elon,
maybe
what did you
what?
do to me?
Immediately,
Yeah,
the
I
minute
did a lot.
passes, Erlon, you just kill over for 6 seconds,
No,
paralyzed,
Oh,
because of the haste.
Elon.
fuck.
Let's go back as you are like Erlon, as you're just like dazed. Let's go to Chance. Chance, what are you doing? Right after the battle.
Watching this uncomfortably happen right next to her.
Basically. But yeah, let's see.
Isn't Alice after Erlon?
Yeah, but that was basically that was like the time for it was used up. Unless Alice, do you have anything else you want to do, or are you just talking to Erlon,
No, I'm just talking to my little buddy.
your little buddy?
My little
Cool.
buddy.
So yeah, back to Chance. Anything Chance you're doing or thinking, feeling?
Yeah, she's moving into triage mode. I don't know how hurt everyone here is. If not, she's going straight to Az, uh, fix his everything.
Is everything. Yep. All right. You move the carpet over.
Well, I mean, if they are hopping on the carpet, I can get off and, walk.
All right. Hop
Like a
off
peasant.
and go to Azrael. Azrael, how hurt are you?
I'm not missing any hit points.
Oh, so you're fully healed up. All right.
Yeah, but what are all my stats dumped down to now that I'm so old?
You right now your healing your strength potion is keeping you aloft.
But after it wears off and everything.
Yeah, the strength potion doesn't wear off for an hour.
Oh, okay.
But you are really old. You are 179
Yeah,
years old.
he's all feeble looking, and yeah, he looks like
Yeah.
he's just an old mummy at this point.
She's gonna have him sit down
Yeah, that dead
and
bitch got me pretty good.
yeah. I'm going to see if this works. And
Okay.
if it doesn't, I am also a time magician, and well, I don't have particular magic that works on people. Like I can turn paper into the way it used to be, but I do know two very powerful time magicians that I'm sure have something that can work on people if this doesn't. But first, I'm going to
Hell
try
yeah.
Greater Restoration.
All right. You cast Greater Restoration on him and describe how this chance casts Greater Restoration.
I mean, she just sort of like she has him sit down and chucks him over first, and then she just sort of uh lays a hand on his, forehead and closes her eyes and just kind of tries to like focus on feeling the magic that ages and focusing on removing that.
All right. Focusing on removing that ailment, you cast Greater Restoration, and you feel your magic pulse and resonate and flow through every vein and cell in Azrael's body, and you undo Weakness's magic, removing the influence. And Azrael, you return to your 29 teenager-year-old self.
Oh, thank the
All right.
16. That was fucking gnarly.
Yeah. I should probably help out Erlon too, but you were in worse shape.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
we
definitely wanted to make sure that it worked. But you were like this close to keeling over.
And Azrael,
yeah,
as she
you're
says
probably
keel
right.
over, you keel over for 6 seconds as your haste runs out.
Yeah, I'll get back to you in a second. I'm gonna lie down.
And then you're just like 6 seconds later, you gasp awake. Anything, Azrael, you're doing after the battle.
I'll go with Chance and check on Erlon and see how badly he's aged. I know it's not nearly as bad.
Yeah. I believe Erlon had been 50 years. So he is, I believe, around 80 or 90 at this moment, but in halfling years. So he's pretty much in his late 40s or early 40s.
Oh, you got the better end of it. That's at least good.
Yeah. But yeah, so you both return to Erlon. Erlon, you are no longer stunned. But let's circle back just for a moment. Lance, are you still doing the I Got a Harbinger dance?
Yes,
Cool.
absolutely.
And Zanny, as you're seeing healing done, are you doing anything like getting out of initiative mode?
Yeah, as everybody's like, as people are starting to like talk, and she's like starting to hear Lance, like she's realizing they did it, and she's just like looking around. Oh shit, it's over. Is everyone okay?
Zanny, I have a harbinger. Look at, see that little glowing speck of evil in there? That's him.
Oh, I could fucking kiss you, kid. I really could.
Please don't make it weird for both of us.
I,
Your husband's right over there.
I know. Actually, can you help me out?
Oh yeah, is he still around somewhere?
Who's he?
Or her husband?
Yeah.
No,
Like,
all of
are
them
the bodies-
disintegrated.
Okay. Oh, we fucking did it.
Yeah, we did it.
Good job, Az. You all right?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. I fucked up on the trammel again, but I don't know. You know, it was kind of a hasty moment.
Nah, you did what needed to be done. Shit, you already fixed him up. Good job, Chance.
Yeah. Yeah, she did a good
Yeah,
one.
I thought that was kind of a priority.
Yeah. Thank you.
Anybody else need like just plain healing before I do Erlon here?
I'm
No.
almost dead.
Oh, no.
As she has
Alright, that's-
gashes in her
Speak up or
Erlan
starve. I
almost,
mean, gosh.
Erlan almost. You guys watched me almost die to Erlan.
Have
And
35 points of
what?
healing
Wait,
from fucking lay on hands.
I want to do the aura first.
Don't worry, there's more than enough of me to heal.
No, I mean I want to do the aura so his healing is, a max
Next.
amount that it could
Yeah.
be.
Well, lay on hands is just the
yeah,
points.
that's
I
That's
wasn't
his
sure if it
point.
was
Yeah, that
dice.
one's just blanket.
Dice, on the other hand, I'll do that after your aura.
35.
Yeah.
Oh, delightful. Now I'm almost back to not bleeding profusely.
As soon as the aura goes up, Zanny's last dart whips into your shoulder for another
Ah!
34. Yeah, another 34.
Annie, you could have just. Oh, you could have warned me.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm sorry. There's a lot going on right now in my head. Sorry, honey.
Yeah, I have one of those things that you gave me, didn't you? How does that work?
Oh, it just you can just use it like a wand. All I gotta do is poke her. You don't even actually have to stab her.
You can ask
Stop
first.
stabbing me, team.
All right. Do you need to be healed more? Do you want more shots?
I don't want more shots, but if we get into another fight, I cannot guarantee I'd survive. But it's fine. I'll be
Here,
fine.
I could just normal heal you without the needle.
And then I could stab her.
You have done enough, Elon.
Okay. Yep. Yes, ma'am.
Alice,
Yes,
if you die, I can bring you back. Don't worry about it.
I don't want to come back like that little army you have over there.
I'll give you my fine. I won't stab you. I will use my spell slots, and I will give you 3 first level, which is 14 times 3.
I can't do math.
No, but your calculator can.
42.
Thank you, calculator.
I'm not.
And then 4th level cure wounds from me will be 37. So
I'm
There
back
you
to
tops you
full.
off.
I've
There you
I've,
go.
I've
Just
bounced
There you
back.
go.
Healed up.
I've bounced back. Thank you, team. I used all of my healing on myself, like a fool. It wasn't very much because I'm not very good at it.
Well, you got to do what you got to do sometimes.
Yes, and
And
what
that-
I had to do was run from Erlon.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry I tripped you, by the way. Erlon, I was a little bit mad at you, so
it's fine. I deserved everything. Yep. I if anything, I deserved more than just that. So
no, look,
Yeah.
Erlon, look, it's not an eye for an eye. I'm going to kill you with kindness because I forgive you and I love you, Erlon, even though you tried to murder me. I will hold no grudge.
yes, and I'm gonna remind you that because I know you're gonna remind me of this moment.
Oh, all the time. I hope you feel guilty for the fact that I've forgiven you.
No grudges, though, right,
No,
Alice?
not a grudge.
grudges.
Forgiven. Fully forgiven.
Forgiven. She says, "Okay, yep."
Zanny. What are you facing the team or are you looking at the door?
I'm heading over to where the one disintegrated. I'm on my way over there just to see anything that might have been left behind.
Yeah. And you do see for a moment several items that because the disintegrate anything that was non-magical, there are magical items that slavery once wore and wielded for things. Catches your eye though also are you see there's also some items from the variables as well. But I'll pause there. Any reaction or anything you're doing at this moment?
I think that's what I'm doing. I started by just like going towards the last thing that I was doing, which was we destroyed that body. I'm going to see what's left of it. And then as I start seeing pieces of my old team, like the left behind pieces, I just start like almost like fugue state. I'm picking it all up. I'm not trying to like identify it, or I'm just starting to go around and pick it all up.
Gotcha. Roll me a wisdom save, please. Actually, I'm gonna ask you to roll 3 wisdom saves. Okay. Do however way you want as you're collecting things. You're good. I'll tell you what they are, or if you want to, I'll let you know a little later about all the items you collect from the variables as well as from slavery.
Yeah, like if you wanna let me know just for the sake of what they're gonna see when I'm carrying it, but like I don't think
Are you
think at
putting
this
it?
moment she's really paying attention to it.
Yeah, just want to double check. Are you putting it in a bag or are you just like carrying every single item?
Their stuff I'm putting into my bag of holding. The stuff that the Harbinger was wearing, I'm keeping out.
Okay, perfect. I'm just pulling up the character sheets. And okay, so I'll tell you about the other variables later. You pull up almost like a pauldrons of sorts, or like a fancy sort of mantle. You pull up a ring and you pull out some boots and dust them all off from all the disintegration dust of the Harbinger. So there's at least 3 items that you're able to procure from slavery.
Okay. Then after I like actually finish picking up everything, I just kind of come back over and be like, just hold out the like boots and pauldrons and everything, like, and those items. Just go, well, this is what he had on him.
Before you do that, as you come back towards the group, there's a moment where you pause and you see the banter. You see Lance still doing his dance with the the jar or the silver cage. I've got a harbinger. Or you see Alice berating Erlon and telling him about guilt. You see Azrael. You see Chance, and there's just a moment for you where you're able to look upon this team, this newfound family of yours, and what they have been able to accomplish and give you closure with regards to your journey thus far. And you start to feel a little hum inside you. But then you can do whatever you want. But just had that one moment, that one cinematic moment, and you start to feel something deep inside your core.
I think it's. I mean, I've talked to you as a DM about what our family does and how we do it and our whole thing. But like, we do our best to just kind of bring hope where it's needed. And I think for the first time, she looks at a group that and fully is aware that she is not needed, and is just thankful that she is instead wanted.
You wipe a tear from your eye and then go forth and offer the magic items. Who are you showing the magic items to?
I think it's just kind of like a general, like, as I come back, just if this is how they're situated, it's just like Chance sees them first, because I'm just coming up just like, this is what I got off of that body.
Yep. Does anybody have the identify spell?
Check.
It's a ritual as a ritual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. If you
I
want,
still
you
have
guys
it
can
ready.
take minutes to start casting it as ritual, or if you want to use a spell slot, like for, I think, Lance, you would be the only one if you have the identify spell where you can just cast it.
How many do you have?
Yeah, it currently has 3 items.
Yeah, I brought
Oh.
3 over.
I had 3 first level spell slots, so I can burn all 3 until so let's see what they are.
I mean,
All
I
right.
just didn't prepare it because why would I prepare it?
Fair.
Oh yeah.
I'll work on Erlon while he's doing that.
Yeah. And you go to Erlon and you remove from Erlon the 50 plus years that he was aged. Lance, you cast the spell identify each time, and you're able to discover that the 3 items that you were able to salvage, one is a mantle of spell resistance, a rare item that gives resistance to all spells. The second one is a ring of protection. And then the third one are boots of dwarven kind. And I'll put those right now in the chat. And they are all 3 not cursed. Important thing. But yeah, you're anyone else doing anything at this moment? If not,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think Zanny's fully here yet. Like, she's still not fully accepting that it happened and she did it. And well, they did it, I mean.
Lance looks at you and says, "Can I have this ring?"
Oh, yeah, you can Yeah, keep the whole lot of it. And we'll figure out who needs what. I got some other stuff too that probably needs looked at. It's from my old crew.
Ah.
But
Oh.
if it's all right with you, I'm gonna hang on to it.
Okay. Business before we go too far.
Okay.
I have this guy trapped for 8 hours.
Okay.
I
And in
don't
8
have the
hours.
spell slot to seal him away.
Okay.
I need to take a sleep.
Okay.
Now.
We'll watch it.
Yeah.
But after the 6 hours, we have a window where we can ask him questions or hold on, let me see what the spell says. We can ask him questions and he's going to have to tell us the truth. And it's not yes or no, it's sentences.
That's big.
So we can really interrogate him.
Right, but we can only do that up to 5 times. We can also use that to see a place that he has seen through his eyes for up to 10 minutes. Like with a scry, but if he's been there, then we can see it
Okay.
as it is right now.
Well,
And
we
that
can
would still
plan
count
some of
as
that out
one.
while you sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys want to figure that out, I'm going to take a nap because when I wake up, I can seal this cage away for whatever. We can set whatever terms we want to break the seal.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
And
Right.
even if they couldn't find it, even if they used any type of scrying, if they wanted, unless they
They'd have to go
Yeah.
above the gods to find him.
right, and yeah, and even then they would have to find it.
Yeah. With their eyes.
Right. And it'll be invisible, so they would have to specifically find it after it's hidden. And it's in like a weird demi plane where it's not a real thing.
The more you explain this, Pan, the more I like it.
Do we need to re-cage the soul? If it'll take you 8 hours to sleep and this spell only lasts for 8 hours.
I
We're already
think I'll get
5
my
minutes late.
I'll get my spells back after 6. In theory, right, DM?
I'd say like yeah, after 6 or 7 hours.
Yeah, I should get them back right before we need to. I should get that slot back. So
Yeah, so you need to bed down now, and we all need to keep watch over you.
yeah,
I will say right now, Lance, you are wide awake though. So how are you going to induce a long rest? Because you guys literally just woke up a few hours ago, and then came here.
do
I
we
can-
have a
I can do
potion of
that.
wakeful rest?
Does anyone have the sleep spell or anything? I don't.
Zanny, do you still have a potion of wakeful rest?
No, I don't think I have one of those.
Didn't we find one at one point?
I don't think so.
No, I don't remember that one.
We could like knock you out or have you drink a bunch of booze.
Well, I have my old-fashioned way of putting you unconscious, Lance, and you will sleep and you will get rest, but it's going to hurt while I do it.
That's fine. Do it. We need to get going.
Okay. I'm going to grab one of my old poison needle cantrips out. If you're dropped to 0 by this, you fall unconscious and you don't start making death saves. So I'll knock him to 0, heal him for 1, and then he just stays unconscious and sleeps it off.
Clever.
So I will just take
All
my
right.
old poison needle cantrip and do it 4d10 damage at a time until you pass out.
Ouch.
Sorry, buddy.
At 150 hit points. It's just
I'm so sorry about this.
Zanny, roll a roll an intelligence check. Before you do this, roll an intelligence check for me.
Just flat intelligence. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
21. You would be aware that you have a sliver who could technically take Lance into the Fey realm, timey-wimey, and then come back.
And then bring him back
don't-
in 8 hours.
Have to necessarily stab
Oh, fine.
for it.
I like the stabbing plan better.
That is some-
I agree.
I think I realized this, and I get the needle up for the first time. No, I think it's probably after the first one, and then I go.
Also, before anything else, you also have, even though you're not yet an oracle, you have an oracle with guides who could probably weave a quick little or a prophecy to force Lance to sleep and come back. You have options more than just pure damage, but that is completely up to you.
Also, are we doing this in the cave or have we gone home first?
You're still in the cave.
I don't have the spell to get us home.
Oh yeah, no, we gotta kind of bed down.
Lance is sleeping on the floor. Lance is literally on the floor with his back, just waiting to be stabbed.
I took the oh shit. All right, I will pull out my card.
Actually, wait, pause before you do that. Can you make me go backwards in time 10 minutes?
No.
Can you make something I draw go 10 minutes faster?
No.
Because you can make an object go faster, right?
Yes.
Okay, if I draw the circle spell, can you make the circle itself accelerate 10 minutes through time, and would that let us magic circle home?
I took this thing specifically so we could get the fuck out of here.
Okay. I was just trying to come up with options. I didn't want you to waste your big thing.
Wait, waste my what? The fucking battle is over.
Fair.
Yeah.
What else am I gonna do for the rest? Am I gonna teleport up someplace else the rest of the day?
Lance
Maybe,
is thinking that
just to
this
get
thing,
away from
whatever it
you.
is, cost money, and he doesn't want to spend the money.
She's holding up a card. You've seen her use these card spells before. It's just a bonus action. In the morning, I pick a spell, and I can use it as a bonus action.
Okay, fine. Every skeleton in the bag. Let's go.
They all, and you'll remind me which ones the names you're gonna name for the ones that crit. We'll actually do that during this downtime, if you
Oh
want.
yeah, I named them. I don't remember. I put names in there.
Yeah, you figure you let me know after that because things would have changed and everything. So one by one, all 18 of your skellies, none of them had to blow up themselves, which is fun. Because that would have been a nuke going off. All right. Do you guys just immediately leave? Is that the plan?
Just
Yes.
real quick before we do, can we look at a detect magic and just make
Should we
sure
open that door real quick and see if there's
Yeah.
anything behind it?
I do want to see where he was trying to run off to.
Fair point.
Also, I want to cast detect magic and look for. I mean, I know Zanny picked up any magic items, but like I don't know if there's something else going on around here. If there's a phylactery hanging out under a desk, I don't know.
Yeah. You cast detect magic and you look around and you feel like this entire area has a soft ambient glow of necrotic energy.
But nothing
No magic
specific other
items.
than all right.
Yeah.
Should I open the door? Do you want to check that too?
I'm looking at it.
Okay.
Yeah, just
I'll-
necrotic. It just infused a lot of necrotic energy.
Let me just make sure that it's not.
Just open
There's
the
not some
door real
sort of-
quick.
Yeah, just let me make sure there's not a trick to it first. I'll just check it for traps real quick.
You can slightly see the imprint where Erlon slammed himself on the door. But yeah, roll an investigation check, Zanny.
Sorry, I had an internet kerfuffle there for a second. And gotcha.
25. You examine it very carefully, and you're able to determine that this door is not trapped and does not have any spells that are hostile. Or any spells for that matter. It is a normal wooden door.
Okay. As far as I know, it's not going to mess you up if you open it.
Alrighty. Now open the door.
Great. You open the door and you see it leads down a tunnel. Do you all go down this tunnel?
Yeah, I'll head down behind him.
I think we
Yeah,
should.
let's hurry down the tunnel.
Yeah.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
To the treasure room.
So you go forward, and Lance is excited for a treasure room. And eventually you come across about like 30 feet away another door. This one seems though to be an intricate metal door with a bunch of gears and other designs that look intense. They are also adorned with skulls.
Ooh, can I look at the door and figure out how to open the door?
Sure, roll an investigation check.
I will help him out.
All right,
Good.
roll with advantage.
Wow.
All right. You are able to tell that this is it is twofold, the lock. One is a password that it allows a person to pass through for it without any issue. The other part is actually undoing the key or like lock picking it. I will note the lockpick will open the door. If you have the password, you're able to tell Lance because of your investigation check that you would just literally walk right through it. There's like that transmutation magic associated with it.
What was his name?
Slavery?
Lance says slavery and tries to walk through the door.
And you bump into the door.
Password?
Wait, Zanny, are you an oracle now?
Not yet. I don't think technically. I think there's still one more bit.
Can we try it? Zanny, I would like a prophecy to know the password to open the door.
Did you quiz the soul? What?
Oh, duh.
But I mean,
Oh yeah,
why don't we just lock pick it?
yeah. I can
And
try
not
that.
Yeah, oh
with
yeah,
one of the
true. In
5
case you
questions.
need to save the soul for better questions. That's a good point.
D&D. It's always the door. It's always a door.
Is the door magical?
Yes.
Besides, besides the barrier, is it feel like an arcane lock where if we do it wrong,
I mean,
it's going to zap us?
I should still have detect magic. It lasts like 10 minutes or
Yeah. So
longer.
you do see that it is very much a transmutation layer chance with hints of evocation.
Transmutation with hints of evocation. All right. And we go ahead.
Lance will dispel the door.
You got
Okay.
one of those?
You're casting dispel on the door. You cast a spell. Roll me a d20 plus your plus 14.
Have a bardic before you get started.
Yeah. How
Okay.
do you inspire him?
Don't fuck this up.
Are you?
Don't
Yeah,
fuck
you're
this
letting
up.
us. You're letting us know. I'm assuming before you do
Yeah.
this? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to say a prayer over you and give you guidance.
Okay.
Does that give me
Well,
advantage, right?
No, it gives you an extra
you a D4.
D4.
Okay.
So
So right now,
you got a
4
bardic and
plus
a D4.
14 is 18.
What's your bardic?
Do you check?
21. We're right now at that number. 27. You cast the dispel. The magic still persists.
Hey guys, that was my last spell slot.
I mean, I'm all better now. I could just open it and just deal with it.
Zanny, pick the lock.
All right, let me try that way. You still got that pearl I gave you?
Yeah, he gives it
Okay.
back to you.
Well, do you
Oh,
have
I
an
haven't used that
attunement?
yet.
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
could
saying.
try it again.
Yeah,
I
that's what
will
I'm saying.
pull the spell from the pearl and try to dispel it again.
Okay. Are you getting inspired and guided again?
Yes, yes. Hang on 1 second.
Well, my little charm to Ina out and again. Well, prayer over you, you stupid son. I mean, I love you.
Yes, I will bard you. And... yeah, that's its moment.
Lance rolls up his sleeves and tries again.
Okay. There it is. Let's see how high you get. So that's already a 34. 37. 30, 43.
1.
41.
43, you're right. Yeah.
Like, wait, 41? The magics that perhaps had been set to trap or explode the other side are dispelled. The transmutation is also dispelled, but the lock remains. But
Okay,
now it is
Zanny.
an ordinary lock.
You can't mess it up. Just pick the lock.
Okay. Now let's just see
Also,
if
the
I'm good
skulls
enough to
just
do it.
crumble and collapse.
Do you want my last bardic?
Yeah, and honestly, with a door like this,
Does
I'll say a
Alice
little
still
prayer
have
for
a bardic?
myself.
That's a very good question. I do.
Oh, you guys
Alright.
can't stack bardics, can you?
No,
No.
but if we need to do it again, Alice,
Yeah.
you're on deck.
Got too many tabs open right now.
So what? Who's inspiring Zanny, and what are they saying?
I will inspire Zanny, and I will just say, we've made it this far. This is the easy part.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, this is just the stuff my granny taught me. This stuff's easy. Is it sleight of hand check?
It should be
Or
a
is it-
thieves' tool check.
Got it. Got it.
Which if you're
Now-
proficient with
do you-
is sleight of hand.
Do you also want Manny's help? That's another 4, or another D4,
I mean,
and he doesn't require attunement. He just will
know
bite your
what?
finger if you really fuck it up.
yeah, go ahead.
Bite
Yeah,
your
go
finger
ahead. I'll
off.
put a. I mean, I've already. Yeah, sure. Give it to me. I am a little repulsed. Wearing a mimic on my
This is
He
finger.
don't
licks your
roll a one.
finger.
Yeah,
roll
this
a
is don't
one,
roll a
it
one.
bites your finger.
Yes, and I am
Also,
me.
I got time magic.
Yeah, that's mostly why I'm putting this one on, honey. I'm not gonna lie, because I ain't too worried if I fuck this up. I think you'll fix my finger. Lance, you said if you're proficient with lockpicking tools, it's just sleight of hand check.
It's the same
It's
proficiency
the same
normally.
proficiency? Okay.
If you're proficient with sleight of hand and you're proficient with the tools, it's the same check.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I'm expertise in sleight of hand, and I'm proficient in tools.
Okay, so just roll that and take off 3 or whatever. 4.
Okay. Well, I've got the. I've actually got the. No, I don't. It's not set right. Yep, you're right. That's what I'll do. I will roll this and take 5 off. Oh, good. I didn't lose my finger.
Didn't lose your finger, but that was a very close
I didn't
one.
lose my finger,
You
but
know
that was a
what? You know
Dang.
what? I am giving you time magic anyways. That we're
Sad.
rolling it back.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, that's
Reroll.
That's just about as bad as it can get. Okay.
It'd be funny if now.
Okay.
I was gonna say if you rolled a nat one.
Okay.
That's,
This we can work with.
As it's like, my finger.
All right. 1d10.
All right, so 31
then-
minus 3
And then we
is
got
28. Then
it'll
you have
be
guidance.
it'll be -5 because I'm not expertise. I'm only trained.
Okay.
So I lose
So-
my proficiency bonus once, so it's 5 off of that 21. So we're starting at
So it's
16
right now 26.
to 26, and then I'm rolling 2d, and then I'm going to just roll 2d4 up here, and that's one
Roll
for
2d4.
1d4 for guidance and 1 for Manny.
Hey, you got it right
31.
back. So 26.
31.
Yeah, we're
Wait,
at 31.
21,
overall.
31. Yeah,
Yeah,
31.
16 plus 10 plus 5 is 31.
Yep. This impossible lock is undone by your determination and the industriousness of your actions. And as you do this, again, Zanny, you feel a layering within yourself. You once lockpicked for the variables, and now you're doing it here for the Crimson Peacekeepers. Things feel right, and your ventures in all fields seem to be coalescing in this moment for you. You can feel your pistol pulsing, almost as if it is now exalted
If
after you have demonstrated everything. And I want you to tell us all how you feel about Zanny's journey to reach determination and industriousness in all manners of her life.
It's a weird thing for her because, like, up until pretty recently, she's felt like she's been playing catch up with her own life, and she's fine, like, with all of her friends' help, and she's doing, like, she's coming down to, like, the old timey way of, like, especially because Lance dispelled the door, she's just got her ear up to it, listening to the tumblers that she's, like, clicking through. And, like, fiddling with the she's, like, doing it both ways, pressure and trying to listen, be like, yeah, that one's set. But then, like, there's a moment where she's like, just like when she saw her friends earlier, now she's like, she realizes she's actually just been running at full steam for a hot minute, and, like, she's only getting faster. Like,
Yep.
she's her head's, like, as she's hearing the little clicks and ticks, she's also just, like, thinking of new ideas and new magic items and things that, and almost all of it in the vein of, like, now she can think of all of the things that she's gonna get to show Leslie if he gets to come back.
Mm-hmm.
Like, look what I managed to get done while you were gone, huh?
Awesome. And with that, you are able to unlock the door, and you do so with a little bit of a hum in your in the back of your throat. And you go forward and lead the rest of the group into a treasure room.
Ooh.
Reusing some same picture for it, but you guys are able to look through the different room with the loot in it. And let me, just for funsies, Zanny, just roll me a investigation check with advantage as you and the rest of the group go through these rooms and collect your reward. All right. So there's a bunch of loot that you're able to procure. I'm going to post it here in the chat for the Sea Mage, as well as in Discord for it. You find 100,000 gold pieces, 10 sapphire gems worth 1,000 gold each, 85, wait, that's, forget the 85 graves, chainmail plus 2 armor, a staff of power, a longsword plus 3, a talisman of ultimate evil, and a defender.
Holy shit.
As soon as I see the staff, oh fucking hails! They had one. What this thing is?
Which one?
She just holds up the staff. You know what this thing is?
Yeah, I've heard of those things.
Oh,
Holy
Moving,
shit.
yes, yeah.
I will say for the 85 graves, you go forward, and this is a mausoleum underneath. There are 85 preserved bodies that, hint, hint, necromancers could definitely procure.
Is your spell chance a circle or a teleport?
Teleport.
Lance is going to grab a rock.
He's like, I'm coming back for these graves.
Yeah, just kind of Zanny kind of elbows him. There's so many of them.
So I'm taking note and stock of the 85 graves and coffins underneath. Yeah. There's Zanny, you see one, the talisman of pure evil,
Yeah,
of
I'm
ultimate
gonna-
evil.
I'm gonna handle that. We're gonna do some special handling with that. I'm not gonna touch that with my physical hands. I'm gonna put that one in a container first, and then then the container's gonna go in a bag of holding.
Yep, and that is a legendary item, as is the defender. By the way, does Zanny know what a defender is? Just
Oh
asking.
yeah, no, that's the
Okay.
one where you can just meta wise. That's the one where you can trade off the +3 to have a +3 to AC instead, right?
AC, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Well, you can
Yeah.
change any amount of it.
And it's a defender. What kind of what like is defender's a type that gets put on weapons? Is it what kind of defender is it? Is like a
Roll a d6.
Okay. 6.
And by the way,
6.
this was what I asked you to roll, that D100 before. All
Oh,
right. Meta. So, okay, you rolled a 6. So I'm going to give you, Zanny, no one else say anything. Do you want it to be a great sword, long sword, rapier, scimitar, or short sword?
great sword.
It is a +3 great sword.
The very first thing that came to my mind was great sword.
Defender, great sword. There you go. So you barely can lift it up.
I don't think I actually can. I think
I mean,
because
great sword is how many pounds?
well, and I don't have the strength to overcome the restriction for being a small person. I can barely lift or use heavy items.
I think. So I
Like, I
think
can-
like using it would be a problem, but this is, I looked up, the great sword weight is 6 pounds. So
Okay. Yeah,
I think
it's more of a size thing.
yeah, it's a size thing, but you could still lift 6 pounds, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, the both defender and the talisman of ultimate evil are legendary. Longsword +3, staff of power, and chainmail +2 are rare. The 10 sapphires each worth 1,000 gold, and then 100,000 gold pieces.
That's some fat loot.
The paladins back in the Silver City might pay us pretty well for that talisman so they can seal it away.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
Would also probably be a good bargaining chip.
It could be.
Yeah, it could
Terrifying
definitely be
weapon,
used
too.
as currency in the fire plane, or a bargaining chip if you guys go to any of the lower realms.
Which is what Chance is thinking.
Yeah, which is
It's
the
a-
plan.
Yeah, it's the ultimate bargaining chip. I ain't against keeping a hold of it, but I definitely suggest none of us really mess with it too much or touch it.
Yeah, not at the
Yeah,
moment.
there's some cursed magic items I won't even fuck with.
I just don't want to give it away quite yet.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
All right. With that said, are you guys dividing up any of the loot right now, or that's something later in RP?
I'm good either way.
I'm kind of eyeballing the staff of power and then looking at Lance, being like, "Are you gonna want that thing?"
I think all of us kind of want it to be
Yeah.
staff of fucking power.
Except it's sorcerer, warlock, or wizard.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorcerer, warlock, or wizard. But I would say an apothecary could probably also use it because it's warlock adjacent.
I'm okay without it because I have a staff already in my vestige.
Yeah, I was curious. You got your stick. I think we can all really use this one for sure.
What I do want is those sapphires. Because that sequester spell I need to do costs 5 of those.
Oh. Well, that's good. That'll cover you for a while then.
Yeah.
I mean, I gotta be honest, most of this stuff is not of a kind that I would use, but push came to shove, I'd use the staff. But I mean, we all just about have a use for that thing. So maybe we keep a hold of it, and those swords are real nice too. How about you kids? You looking over at like Az and Erlon, you think y'all might want an upgrade of some kind?
I mean, I'm pretty big on using my shield, so unfortunately, a great sword wouldn't really. The defender would kind of cancel out what I already get from the shield, sadly.
Yeah,
But
be
I mean, a +3 longsword. I mean, unless you're using anything, Arlon, especially since you sound like you're pretty set on the staff of power. I mean, unless somebody really wants that longsword. Of course, I've already got my flame tongue and stuff, so I don't know. I'm not jonesing for anything.
Well, if no one's wanting the great sword. I could take that. That's fine.
Go for it, man.
It is a heavy weapon, and
Yeah.
I do like heavy weapons.
You have a collection of them at this. You have a ton of them at this point.
Yeah, I think we might get rid of one. You want
this
my
one might
flame
help you
tongue?
bodyguard a little more.
Ooh.
He certainly needs help with that.
Okay. Else, remember, we're not gonna keep bringing that up.
Oh no, I was just
Yeah, yeah,
supporting you.
yes,
Elon.
supporting.
Yes.
Great support. You always give such
You're-
great support.
I'm your biggest fan.
Oh, thanks.
I'd say sell a lot of this stuff, but I mean, who gives a shit with 100,000 gold?
Yeah. Speaking of which,
We can always
And
use
this is
more for
something-
investment.
Yeah, true.
Did you say gold or silver?
it is in gold.
So it's
that's
a million
gold, yeah.
silver.
1,000,000
Yeah.
silver. If we divide by 6, everyone would get 166,666 silver and 6 copper.
That's a lot of sixes.
That's a lot.
No many sixes.
I like that.
So, is that the decision, by the way? No, this is not
Sounds fair.
happening. Like, you are not counting every single coin
Yeah, this
here.
isn't happening
but
in real time here.
In the future, like just for meta or just for the record, are we dividing it even shares 6 for 166,666 silver for each person?
Oh, it was 100,000 gold. I was like, where are you getting this
Yes,
number from?
yes,
100,000 silver.
yes.
Yes,
Gold.
100,000 gold times
Okay.
10 is 1,000,000
Oh, yeah.
silver.
Gotcha.
That's right. 166,667
Yeah.
ish.
Well, I'd say 66.6 and then 6 copper.
I mean, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
All right, everyone add into your character sheets 166,666 silver and 6 copper.
Damn. Stop it. That's so much.
Glad I have a bag of holding, or I'd be over encumbered on money alone.
Same.
66. Rich place.
See, again, you guys are only like in C1, like, hey, or here you're like, we didn't get enough money, we didn't get enough magic items. Here you go.
And I just kind of,
Yeah.
I think as we're all packing up, I just kind of gesture to be like, "This is welcome to taking down harbingers, kids. This is why I got into the business before. It's lucrative and helps a lot of people."
Yeah.
Lance would keep over 10,000 of the gold in gold.
That's fine. Just change that on your character sheet for like gold versus silver.
Yeah, I did the conversion after I put it in there,
Cool.
just because
I'll
Lance
buy a
likes
bunch
gold.
of those fucking healing needles. Those would be nifty for me.
This is seed money for any businesses you guys want to do, or any other things, or even magic items you want to procure.
Can I just buy out the other two partners in Bruce's factory and then just own 2/3 of the business?
With that kind of money, you probably could.
I have a lot of money in the bank. Like a lot.
A lot. I think Alice is getting really greedy at this moment.
No, it's in the bank. That's not greed.
No, the way you're like, I have a lot.
I do. And so I'm going to go buy out Bruce's partners and I'm going to run the business.
We'll see if they're willing to sell.
For the amount of money I have, I would hope so.
All right. With that being said, the group teleports away using chance as your card. Where are you guys teleporting?
Home.
Home?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say outside one of our
You
doors.
teleport home. And I'm assuming you are going to try to find Revenos so that Lance can sleep in the Fey realm.
Yeah, on the way back, I had like as we're getting ready to pop back, I will relay the revelation. Be like, "Oh yeah, by the way, we could just let Greenie know, and if you wanted to take a nap in the Fey realm, then you'd be gone like 5 minutes." Because amongst all his titles, he is an Archfey, so he can control when you come back.
All right. You guys enact this plan.
Lance does leave the cage here,
Okay.
so it's not affected by the time.
Yeah, so
In the
it's not
Feywild.
passing in 8
Correct.
hours.
Yes, Lance leaves it, and he tells Erlon to watch the cage and make sure it doesn't move the entire time he's gone. And he has to tell me how many times it moves while I'm gone. So he has to sit there and watch it.
Watch it, Lance. Just watch a cage.
Just
the whole
watch
time.
it while I'm gone. Just tell me how many times does it wiggle?
Did it wiggle?
Does it twitch? Anything like that. I need to know how many times exactly when I come back.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, hey, I'm the right guy for the job. And he just intently just stares at it.
All right. An hour
if-
passes after talking to Revenos. Revenos
if-
takes Lance.
If
and
if Lance is going, can anybody else go? Just like, does anybody else need a nap if we're gonna do something big later? Me. I need more spell slots.
I can stay on this side and help keep an eye on it too, and because all I need is
be-
back.
I'll
Have
be-
at it.
I'll be group napping.
Well, I mean, I know some of you don't, but I used a lot of stuff at the end there. So, if anything else big happens, I don't get it back on a tiny rest.
Ooh, Lance, can you hit me over the head before you go? and then I can just stay here.
You
He's
said it's
not
been an
doing that.
hour, right?
No. This is right before you're about to leave.
No, did it take us an hour to find Revenos, though?
No, he was at the fortress.
Oh, okay. No, because I would need an hour before I could hit you on the head for it to work.
Damn. Okay. Well, it's fine.
I mean, I could always hit you on the head.
You can hit me on the head. No. He gives me my spell slots back. He doesn't just hit me on the head.
I see.
Az
And
has
he
probably never
winks.
seen Lance do that yet.
No, he hasn't.
Like I can share.
He's sure that it's some wizard bullshit, but he just
Yeah.
was joking about hitting you on the head.
If I take a nap when I wake up, if I take my staff and hit Alice on the head, she gets her spell slots back.
Yeah.
Wizard shit. All right. So, Lance and Chance, you both hitch a ride with Revenos. He takes you to a pleasant grove in the Fey realm, and you guys take a nap there and sleep and rest for hours. And then when you come back to the normal physical waking world, only an hour has passed, courtesy of everyone's favorite sliver. So, Lance and Chance, you mark off long rests. And what are you guys doing with the cage? I will say, Erlon, you saw it shake once in 1 hour.
Check.
In that hour, can we take a short rest on this side?
Yep, everyone else can take a short rest.
So
When
we
Lance
just
comes back, he goes to Erlon how many times?
Lance, one time.
One
It
time.
did
Okay,
move.
perfect.
It did move a little bit. Yes.
Was it a rocking or a shaking or like a jiggle or a wiggle?
Like a little twitch, like a little jiggle wiggle. You know,
Little
like
twitch jiggle wiggle? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what it was.
Perfect. If it was a jiggle wiggle, it's fine. If it was a wiggle jiggle, then we might be concerned.
Oh damn it! I don't remember now. Lance.
Come on, man.
You know what?
Lives are at stake.
It's only been an hour. I think we're okay, but we'll
It's
just
a
keep an eye on
jiggle
it while we're
wiggle.
figuring
Jiggle
out what the next step is.
Okay, but now what happens if it wiggle jiggles when you leave?
I'm not going to leave again. I'm back.
Oh, well then you watch it then. You can't do this to me.
You did good.
It's all
Lance
yours.
just pats you on the head. Goes, you did good.
Yeah,
You're
he
good.
forces
That
it
one
into your
wasn't- that wasn't a
basically your
wiggle
chest.
jiggle.
Like you take it. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. It was a jiggle wiggle, right?
Yeah, that was a jig. Don't worry about it, kid. That was a jiggle wiggle. That one, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yep. I'm done doing this. Yeah.
Yeah, that one was more like a gelatinous cube and less like a jelly.
Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly what it was. Yep. That's what we're looking for, right?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. See. Okay. Take it back, please.
Lance will take the cage back from him.
All right.
All right. So we can ask it up
Shall
to
we-
five questions or use its eyes to see something it has seen.
shall we? Well, we don't really know what it might have seen without talking to it.
I have one thing.
Well, that's fine. We should just keep that in mind, though, that if we ask it, like, hey, is there a secret Harbinger clubhouse somewhere? And it says yes, and we want to go look at that, we need to save one of our questions to do that.
Okay, that's a question. It wasn't 6 questions or 1 10-minute increment.
Right. I've basically there's 5 charges we can use.
And we can either ask a
and
question.
They can either be for a question or to look through its eyes, or we can take a
Okay.
piece of its soul to heal us, or we can give ourselves advantage on a check.
And then a couple of them, if we're talking about location stuff,
But we only have 5 charges.
we can just ask. We can just ask things like, well, I'll just, for instance, one thing I want to ask it is the last time it saw the Sword of Lies, because that's what it's been using to hide. So if it can give us the location of that, we don't have to ask if it's seen it. We can just ask where it is, and that'll solve if it's seen it, because it'll show it to us.
Okay. So Lance's first question, he'll hold the cage, set the cage down, and look at it and go, what? So he's gonna like point at the cage and go, tell us what or when the last time you saw the Sword of Lies and where it was.
The last time I saw the Sword of Lies was when I became the anti-freedom. In the 9 hells, the Devil Harbinger used it to tear a hole into Abaddon for the power to seep and turn me into a Harbinger.
Cool. Did you guys all hear that?
Yeah,
It's talking out loud, I guess, so it should
Yeah.
hear it.
Yeah.
that also we were questioning about who anti-honor was and the devil harbinger. So bonus information there.
I'd also like to submit at some point in time, who is your leader?
Well, I assume the Devil Harbinger, because he just said the Devil Harbinger made him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd want more information on what devil, who devil, describing the devil, something that would give us, there's, literally so many devils.
Well, was the devil insanity harbinger that I killed? Does that potentially mean the devil harbinger, or is there like a top guy that's a devil?
Well, I mean, Violence was also a devil, so
Yeah.
Yeah, and also
Oh,
given the 200 years ago, there was a harbinger that
Called
used
the
the Sword
Devil.
of Lies called the devil who did
Yeah.
not die.
Yeah.
And
So,
it's likely he's still
Oh.
alive and leading the charge.
yeah. So
Yeah,
that one
that's
might be
not a-
actually in play.
I see.
all right.
All right, so where do we want to go next? Finding more information on the devil, or
Well, let's ask who's in charge, because if it's not the devil, then that's less important than figuring out which one's in charge.
all right?
Does that work for everybody?
That
Yeah,
makes sense
yeah.
to me,
Maybe
yeah.
Yeah.
ask it to give you as much information about the guy in charge. 'Cause otherwise, if it'll just say the devil, and then we'll be done and be like, that's not adding anything.
What is everything you know about the person that's in charge of the Harbingers?
There you go.
Okay. So Lance will ask, tell me what you know about the leader of the Harbingers.
The de facto leader is was an archdevil before the realmic realignment. He was one of the original devils of the Silver Age. He's been displaced, but still works in the hells, using the Sword of Lies to help create the Anti-16 and control our directions.
All right.
Okay.
Huh.
Former archdevil gives us something to work with.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, we'll have to ask.
And we know it's a he.
Yeah.
Mhm.
and he still works in the Hells. And he was
Yeah.
displaced in the realignment,
Uh-huh.
which should narrow that down to, a handful max.
Yeah. 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 I can, if we want to, we can contact some people and see if we can
Also,
narrow that down.
the way he worded that, does it make sound like that this devil is not one of the anti-16? Because he said he created the anti-16 and guides their directions.
Mm. Yeah, it could go either way.
Yeah, I feel like this would this one really, the more we talk about it, the more this one feels like this one might just be the devil
Right. It
from the
might.
old times. That's fun. Uh, do we want to just go so bold and blatant as to say, show us the location of your gathering spot for meetings? Not not to say so cliche as to say secret lair, but your meeting spot.
That's an option. I mean, assuming that they have one.
Yeah. Yeah, some of these I'm trying to phrase as that way we can get 2 for 1, less of asking them, does it exist, and then find out where it is. Just if it exists, tell me where it is right now.
Yeah.
Or you could ask where and how they meet, because if they don't have a meeting spot and say they just like, you know, divination to each other, that might answer
Yeah.
the question. I don't
But
know.
on the other hand, if we see it and it is a place, we can go there.
We can go
Teleport
True.
to it. Okay. Lance will. Has to touch the cage for this one, so he'll touch the cage and say, "Show me through your eyes where the harbingers would meet." So Lance will have basically a scry in that spot for 10 minutes.
And I'll make sure we're all linked via telepathy. I'll relink us so that we can all take a look if we want to do that. Like you can send it to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll a d20. Okay. You use one of the charge. So this is now charge number 3. And you see different areas and locations flickering. One being that very same room that you were in with the catacombs. You see an ornate chamber in the 9 hells. You see a foggy forest in the Fey realm. And you start to see several locations, not one of them necessarily being the place they meet, but rather a place that they meet when being called upon each other. There is no centralization except for the 9 hells.
So it's kind of like they all have their own base of operations.
Correct.
They all have their own domains, likely off of the prime material plane because their main objective is to destroy it anyway. So why would they want to be here?
Yeah.
Makes sense. It's like terrorist cells.
Yeah. Which we already kind of knew that they work in pairs and they don't have a lot of crossover.
Yeah.
I'm wondering, I know we only have, 2 more questions?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
only 2 more
Um,
left.
Do we want to, well, I mean, at least one of them we can, uh, still do general Harbinger questions, or we know that this one was paired with, um, the Lich, they might know something about its phylactery if we know how to, if we want to destroy it, this might be a way to find out where and how.
Yeah. I would second that one. And then there was Chance. Which one were you wandering about before? Which one were you talking about before? Trying to figure out anti-honor, was it?
Anti-honor, yes. That's the one that even Revnos, they have no information on. I mean, they
Yeah.
also have no information on the anti-grace, but I really think it's the puppeteer because we did meet the puppeteer.
Yeah.
So I would say we know nothing about honor, anti-honor.
Yeah, I think that might be.
Okay.
Those be pretty good for our last ones, I think.
So let's ask. Should we ask what do they know about anti-honor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anybody else object?
I'm pretty good with this one, yeah.
All right. Lance will ask. Tell me what you know about anti-honor.
Anti-honor, also known as dishonor, is paired with disgrace. She is elusive, and trying to find out information about her has always been difficult. Her magics allow no one to track her, no one to know when she's telling truths or lies, even amongst us harbingers. She is powerful, but I don't know much about her, save that she and disgrace are often on the outskirts, but untouchable, untouchable and cannot be criticized by any of us except for the devil himself.
Lance has a thought in his head and is mildly concerned about his thought, but he does not say it out loud right now.
I also have a thought that I want to talk to Lance about.
Okay, what do we want to do for our last question?
I personally think, I mean, my personal vote would be on finding out about weakness and how to eliminate them as partners. They should know the most, but that would just be my thought. If somebody has a general question they want more, I'm open to whatever.
No, that gives us information that helps possibly take one of these guys off the playing board forever. So yeah, I'm definitely down with that one.
Okay.
And I don't know if you want to ask about it or if you want them to try to, if they've seen it, show you the place where the phylactery is, or if you just want to ask for words.
We can do words. I was going to phrase it something like, what is the best, or what was their partner's name?
Weakness?
Where does weakness keep their phylactery, and would that be the easiest way to destroy them? Does that work?
That works for me.
Okay. So Lance will ask that question.
Weakness's phylactery is kept in the lower realms, fed on souls by despair. She is protected in that sense. Your only way you can truly defeat her is to trammel her, unless you wish to fight despair and apathy.
Do we know who despair and apathy are?
Let's look at the notes.
I think we know they're there now, at least where they're at.
Let me see what we know about them. Where is my despair? Oh yeah, despair is the Hag Queen.
Oh, okay.
So we are likely to fight her at some point, anyways.
Yeah.
And apathy is an elven druid, which we have not met, but we do know that he was paired with despair in the underworld.
Okay. Well,
And Lance, you think for a moment, with all the souls, because remember, phylactery needs a soul. How easy is it to just have in the lower realms, just having souls, whether they're coins or larvae, being fed into a phylactery?
yeah. Lance looks at the rest of the group and says, okay, now I'm going to seal this thing away, and the soul inside will freeze in time so we don't have to worry about them being released. However, we can set a condition that does release it. Or I have to set a condition to break the seal on it. What do you guys recommend? It could be something like in 1,000 years. It can also be something like, you know, when the last living creature on Tellos is gone.
When the prime material plane ceases to exist.
You think so? I almost feel like a time-based one, like really, really, really far down the line might be better. Because I mean, if you set another condition that they could technically meet, that gives them a availability to have a plan. Destroying the material plane is a big fucking task, but I mean,
Well, that's their whole goal is,
Yeah, that's their
and
end
that will
goal.
happen at some point when.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I was gonna say, I don't know if this would be considered the same thing, but when the Rift Tire takes everyone away, that means they've already won.
So on a Rift Tire's flight.
Hey, Chance.
Yeah.
What's the newest star you've recorded?
I will look at I'll look at star charts.
How about when that one dies?
So, quick thing I will mention: this is the Thea Galaxy. They are not. It's not the Milky Way. So, let me come up with a name.
Basically, we'll pick a star, a very specific star, and when it ceases to exist, they can go free.
Chance, roll a d4.
A D4. Okay.
2. The star's name is Vereen.
Would we not be worried that they could like potentially legend lore that or like divine that, even if we tried to hide that information?
So
physically
they
destroy it.
They could, but
If they have the power to destroy a star.
right. If
I don't
But we
know. I've
got-
seen crazier shit.
this spell can't. Well, they would have to. You would have to know. You have to have the object or know of the object to legend lore it, and legend lore doesn't work on this because it's protected from it
Yeah.
with
Okay.
the sequester spell.
And
It's a
even
7th
if-
level spell that's
Yeah.
you're sealing away with.
Lance,
Gotcha.
I
I
mean-
wasn't sure what all the capabilities of the magic are. I just know
Yeah.
people can be crazy. They can capable
Yeah.
of crazier shit than you expect.
Even if
Sorry,
they
DM, what were you
find
saying?
out, we also have that information, which I assume we'll give to the slivers in
That's true.
some way.
That's true.
Yeah. Lance, roll an Arcana check.
Camden, you're not helping.
22.
I've been rolling terribly tonight.
Still with a plus 18. You would know like Legend Lore is gonna fail. Pretty much the only way that they will be able to find out is a wish spell.
Right.
Now, once they do that, they still have to go to the location and undo it. So where you also sequester it is going to also be important. But it can still be found. But you're counting on a harbinger casting the wish spell and risking it.
Hey. Okay. Where should I sequester this, guys?
How far away can you do it?
A mile. Unfortunately, it's not very far.
Okay. From which?
What do we know about, like the cities? Hidden places in the cities.
Sorry, Chance, what was your question?
What do we know about like hidden places in the cities?
You know that they're like
Is there
alleyways. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, is there, catacombs or, underground former something, those sorts of things that are
Do you have teleport again, Chance?
well, if we got a long rest, I could certainly have that, yes.
When you sequester it, does it like take the form of something that if you specify it?
No, it just literally disappears into a pocket dimension in that spot, and they have to be within range of the spot where it is hidden to dispel it.
Oh, so when you cast this, you just have to be within a mile of where you want to hide it.
Right.
Okay. So we don't have to
This
hide it
sounds-
here. We
this-
can hide it anywhere.
Yes.
Yeah. So this sounds like something where maybe your contacts would come in handy, Zanny. This is sort of the thing that your family does.
I mean, actually, I could.
Have hidden places.
Yeah, I could. Well, I could take y'all to the vault, and we could just put him out there.
sounds like a good idea.
Zanny, did you? This is a meta question. Would Zanny have ever told us about the vault that was created to hold the Sword of Lies?
Meta knowledge. The family vault that she's talking about and that vault are the same vault.
Okay. Okay. I was gonna say, because if you have a vault, we can just go hide it in the vault. Because isn't your family's vault, you always say, is protected from being found anyways if you don't know it's there?
Yeah, it's an old bunker that they used to hide the Sword of Lies once, and my grandpa had it like retrofitted to be kind of our family crypt
Okay,
because
let's
it's
go
off the
there.
grid, and our old graveyards kept getting blown up, by the endless war over and over.
And presumably it's watched or magic that if somebody broke in, they would know already, because then they'd have to find that, break into that, then find this, then cast a wish spell.
Yeah, it's protected and sealed, and then if somebody does break in, my grandmother would be warned of it. Not all of us, but she would, and then she'd let us know.
Right.
Okay, so Chance teleport us there, and then I'll seal it, and then we can circle back home.
All right. You got Zanny. Can you give me either brain to brain, real good directions, and/or something that'll take us?
Yeah, I've
Well,
been there.
even if it'll take us to
Uh,
somewhere
I've been,
nearby, and
I've been there recently, so I can,
all right.
yeah, I can give you a really good mental image.
Do you have a key that opens the door? Because that would work as an anchor.
Blood tide. It's a blood
Okay.
tie. It's fine as long as I'm there. We're good to go.
Then Zanny should be a anchor physical enough to get us there.
No, because that's a blood tie is a key, not necessarily the lock for it. But
Yeah,
still,
no, that's just the key to that's just the key to open the
Ah.
door.
If Zanny knows it well and we're mentally connected,
Yeah,
I'm
I have
hoping
I have
that'll
like
be
have firsthand knowledge and I can share it.
equivalent to me knowing it well in
Yeah.
this instance.
so roll a d100 chance. I'm going to use the very familiar with it. 49. All right, let's timey-wimey some of this, and then we'll go on our break. It works. You guys are able to go towards the bunker in the middle of the wastelands of the western wastelands of the Rhea. You're able to go underneath this bunker. Zanny, you're able to use your blood, using it to open the door without triggering any of the alarms. And you go forward to one of the old rooms, old vaults, and have Lance be able to cast this magic inside. Lance, you sequester when the star Virin ends. Will this harbinger be released? And you hope that that magic will hold, and the slavery, a harbinger, anti-freedom, is sequestered. You then all exit, reseal the vault, and then teleport back using a teleportation circle, not the teleport spell. And that's where we're going to take our break. When we come back, we'll see what happens next with Zanny having fulfilled her prophecy, maybe, and see where else this journey takes us. So see you all in 10 minutes. Welcome back, folks. We're back from our break, and we're coming back to the second half of this show with session 107. If you missed it, the group has finally or has sealed away slavery, but not before asking several questions and finding out valuable information with regards to some of the harbingers. So let's get back into it. That's very same day, the 12th of storms. And mind you, when you guys went to the bunker, it was raining like crazy because it is the middle of monsoon season. So you guys return back drenched, prestidigitation gets rid of it. Perhaps you guys wish to go take showers and whatnot. Otherwise, the rest of the evening is yours. But let's focus for a moment. Zanny, is there anyone you want to talk to after everything has been said and done before you try to go talk to anyone else with regards to it?
Like once we're like back at the fortress and like
Correct.
um
You still feel this hum inside you,
oh
but
God, that's
it
right.
hasn't gone away. But you're not sure what it's about.
I think because of the uncertainty of it, I'm gonna go I'm gonna go find Lance. Because he's been the one that I've been kind of bouncing this kind of stuff back and like the ideas back and forth with. So I'm gonna go talk to him.
All right. You find Lance, and the scene is yours.
Just like shortly after you probably got settled in, she just comes knocking on the door. Say, hey, I know we just got here, but you got a minute?
Yeah, what's up?
I got uh a thing going on. You know that like that hum, that vibrational stuff, and then usually we touch somebody and they get zapped and that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I got that going on, but it's not quite the same. It's feeling a little different. It's something, but I don't know what. So I thought I'd try it something and see if it worked.
Okay.
I mean, we just we always just used to like like I'll just try it like we've always tried it. And just like thinking how we've always tried to concentrate on that and how we've kind of like focused that energy into somebody else. I'm gonna try to do that with him. I don't know exactly if it's gonna do anything, but that's what I'm gonna try.
Okay. You concentrate on trying to pass on whatever powers or energy this hum inside you. Nothing happens.
Okay, so that's different. That was a nothing, and I'm still feeling the thing.
Do you need to like try doing a prophecy?
We've had it.
All right, all right, all right. Ready?
Well,
Ready?
well,
Wait,
no,
wait,
no,
hold on.
no, don't just hit me right off the bat. Give me like 5 minutes, and let me go to my room and write it down. I don't want to. It's my first one, Lance. I don't want to fuck it up, even if it's something small.
Okay, that's fine. But you can do it on me, so if it's bad, we can fix it.
Okay, I'll try to do something real short, like 2 lines, 4 lines, something like that. Something that is
Right.
kid friendly and rhymes.
Perfect.
And she's gonna go off and go to her room. And I think before she actually gets started on that, she does take like just a minute to lay out everything that she had picked up from her old party and just lay it out on her bed. But that's like she still doesn't go back to it. She just lays it out.
You lay it out. And you sit down in the desk in the chair. And you just sigh.
Make
Roll
make her
wisdom
out
saving.
and put it over beside me, like just because like it's sitting on my hip and I'm at the desk, so I just wanted to rest.
Yeah. Wait, sorry. What was that you said? What are you putting on the desk?
I'm pulling Dreammaker out and putting it on the table.
Okay.
Just to get it off my hip while I'm sitting.
Yeah. Roll wisdom save for me. I'm gonna impose disadvantage.
Okay. Can she do it again? Yes, she can.
Yeah, okay. Never mind. You keep doing whatever you want.
DM's like, haha, story time. Make you do something, but never mind.
Yeah, it's on you. That's what okay. You
I think she's taking time to like try to write, and she's trying to think about I think something simple for Lance. Like we're talking dirt simple, like I have intentions to make a certain type of dinner tonight, and I'm going to try to prophesy that Lance eats something else.
do you so I want to make sure I'm at. How are you trying to do this? Are you trying to write down something? Are you trying to close your eyes and envision something?
First it's I'm putting it through my like I'm thinking what do I want to do, and then I'm putting it down on paper.
Okay. You clear your mind and try to focus on your precognition powers, and it comes very easy to you. And you write down something.
Yeah, give me
When
a
you open
moment,
your
I can
eyes,
actually look it up here. Or
you just see this in your own handwriting.
that's not what I said. Okay. I just kind of stare at it for a second. I'm like, and I raise the paper up, and I'm like, how the fuck do you expect me to forget anything? I don't work like that down there anymore. Just like frustrated with it. It's like I can't beget an heir, prolong the branches. I can't beget a damn thing.
You stare and you stare. And you think for a moment. I'm going to ask you a question, Zanny. In this moment of doubt, are you trying to look to the 16? Are you trying to intuit through logic? Or are you trying to feel what would be the way through this?
I'm going to what I know. I'm hoping. I'm talking not to the 16, I'm talking to Ina. I'm praying that frankly, the message boils down to I hope I'm wrong.
Yeah. What is it that Zanny is hoping she's wrong about?
She's been interpreting this beget line in a very literal intention of like having a child. And she knows full well that she can't do that right now. So she is hoping to Ina that this is the part where that problem fixes itself because she doesn't know how to fix it yet.
Okay.
And I also will say in the technicality of it, just meta-wise, every generation at next level.
Mm-hmm. You pray, roll a religion check. And I'll give you advantage. Double nat 20s.
Dang.
Again, DM giving advantage on both of them so you can have it, but you rolled it. So congratulations. Okay.
I think I saw Feria do this once.
You pray. And let me just set the mood for a moment. Zanishara. You are praying to hope. And in this moment of quiet, of frustration, of clarity, you being a chosen, a champion, and soon to be oracle. Do you seek or do you wish to commune in this moment with hope or with fate himself?
I think it might actually be a thing of she almost she wishes to talk to Hope, but I almost feel like fate intercedes.
It has always been, and you feel this as your sense of awareness and self is projected. Hope is there to receive you,
Yeah,
but almost like she's gesturing to fate.
yeah.
So it is your choice. It has always been your choice. And you realize that in this moment of spirituality, of connection to these axioms, these expressions, divine expressions of hope and fate, that you have always had a choice. So who do you choose?
Sorry, I gotta stay with the home team on this one. I'm going to the people I know. I'm gonna go to Hyla.
You feel the resonance of the sliver of hope, magic, and music. And that music, that hum that you've been feeling, feels like it reaches a crescendo, a maximum, and it stays there, a resonation in your very being. And hope, this goddess, you called her Aina before, but you feel like that name is her, but so much more. This being a vessel or a lens, like looking at a piece of glass as the light moves in. It colors the light, but it is not the entirety of the light itself. You've come to me questioning the prophecy, hoping against hope and hoping for hope. What do you want, though, Zanishara, Glory Song, Venteri? And with each word of your name, you feel that resonation within you.
I just want to be whole again.
And what does
have
that
my
mean
life.
to you? And what does that mean to you?
I don't need to have babies. Be nice. Ain't exactly on my list of things to do. It's not like I really care about that right now. I've got one I'm already taking care of. Plus, I already got a whole party of them. But, I just want to be at peace again, and I've already got that. Everything else is icing. My husband got his peace. If I can bring him back, that's good. But that's not what I want. I wanted him to know peace, and he hasn't.
And what do you see in your future?
Oh, I hate to say it, business, industry. Leaves a weird taste in my mouth, maybe even politics. If I ever get married to somebody else, it's going to probably be something political. I ain't likely to marry for love ever again. Did that once. I'm good. My kid's Laura. As far as I'm concerned. I didn't birth her, but she's mine. Maybe that's it. Yeah.
Then that is your hope. That is your song.
Oh, well, it's always been about the next generation. It's never been about this one.
And then carry that forward. Be the hope that everyone looks to. Be the hope you wish to be in this world. The magic, the song. And you will be the oracle you have always been meant to be.
16, I hope you're right. Oh, that's weird. Is that sacrilegious saying that here? I don't know.
Not at all. And with that, your body is filled with the magics from the very being that holds the vessel, the lens of magic. And you feel a song in you. Perhaps it is the first song you ever heard. Perhaps it's the song that Leslie once sung to you. Perhaps it's just the culmination of everything you have done. Your personal song of glory. All that you have accomplished and all that you will accomplish. And when you return to the mortal coil, you know that your actions today have prologued the branches of the Ventari, not through reproduction, but through your actions to come. Your song itself, to beget yourself, an oracle of the Ventari. You feel a great awakening within your very being, an expansion of your awareness and precognition mastered. Tenuously. And you can feel the vibrations, not just of hope, but of fate, weaving prophecies, while being counterbalanced by freedom, always a juxtaposition of the two forces pulling at one another. And now you in the middle, balanced in a third aspect with hope.
I float down to Chance's door.
Okay.
And just knock. I don't know if she's there, but that's just where I go.
Yeah, she's probably home.
It's done.
Mm.
It's done.
What
Prophecy.
is that like?
I can feel it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I'm the middle of the rope,
Mm-hmm.
and they're pulling at both ends. It's weird. It's one of those things that I know 10 minutes ago I didn't know any of this, and now I feel like I know almost all of it.
Mm-hmm. I feel like it's the way it seems to act. It's like a door, and you just need to get the door to open, and then everything floods through, rather than a learning process.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's a door, and someone else had to let me in, but now that I'm in, oh boy, am I in.
And
things already kind of feel and look different. I talked to Hope just now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like, talked. And I mean, I've prayed to her before, but I ain't ever talked to her like that.
Weird when they do that.
Yeah, but figured out the last lines.
And then it closes.
Yeah.
And how are you feeling about it? Like you?
Scared? Empowered.
Mm-hmm.
I will say that. I ain't gonna lie, Chance, I feel pretty damn strong right now.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you are.
But I mean, like, oh man, I just feel like I'm juiced up. Maybe like how Lance feels on too much caffeine. But I just I don't know. It literally just happened, and you were just the first person that came to mind. And once I actually have a minute to sit with it. Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. That was all.
Oh no, I was just saying. I mean, I appreciate it. I think I want us to be on this journey together. I mean, I was the one who asked you to help directly, so I want to share this with you.
I definitely want to share this. This is not something that anyone should have alone.
One step closer. And how do you feel about? I mean, it's been a day, just not even oracally.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I've got the magic items of my dead ex-family currently laying on my bed, and I still have yet to identify them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's macabre shit going into my bedroom right now.
Well, if you need any support,
yeah,
we're here.
I might take you up on that one. Actually, I don't. I don't know if I want to be particularly alone right now. So
I can certainly keep you company. I've been through, I mean, not that, but
yeah,
I've been through grief,
yeah. This is
or whatever the,
no.
I know it might not be.
No, you hit it. You hit it. It's grief. I can. It's a weird feeling because I can finally say goodbye to him, but at the same time, that means now I can try to say hello again.
Yeah.
So, it's a lot. Right now, I'm
Chance
just
will
trying
give her.
to do things, Just go down the
Mhm.
list.
Yeah. Well, I'm excellent at making lists. That.
Yeah. I think right now it's going to be do the list until Laura goes to bed and then go have myself a good cry on the roof.
All right. So do you want company now, or do you want to hang out with Laura, and then I can come up to the roof with you? Maybe some
company
tea.
now, and because I would definitely like someone else to be in the room if Laura comes in and sees a bunch of magic items on the bed, that kind of thing.
All right. Can do that.
I think the rooftop up. If it's all right with you, I actually ran into Azrael a little while back, and he and I have a little bit of a ritual thing that we do up there now. So, if you don't mind, I might actually take him up to the roof. I want to talk to him about something too.
All right. She'll give Zanny kind of like an awkward hug.
It's I ain't trying to be difficult. I just going down the list.
Mm-hmm. All right. What's next on the list?
Well, can you help me just write a like bullshit 4-line stanza that I can pretend to prophesy Lance on?
Can I write a poem? Yes. Yes, I can do that for you.
Yes. Yeah, because I'm decent with words, but I know that you're way better. So, just nothing crazy. Just 4 little lines and something about he's gonna eat steak and potatoes tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Because he thought I became an oracle, and he wants me to go give him a prophecy. So I'm gonna.
Of course he does.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go give him a legitimate one. I'm gonna go fuck with him.
Oh, let's see. Well, I feel like then you should do something bigger than steak and potatoes. You should have him like think he's going to win the lottery or something.
Oh, I don't want to toy with the boy. I just want to be like, no, I made this extravagant meal, but you're having steak and potatoes.
Let's see.
Something about
A feast fit for a king one day is served, yet Lance prefers the peasant way. Steak and potatoes, a side of mead, while others feast on
feast the day away.
something like that.
Dan will go write it down, just like scribble down a copy of it real quick. Because, like, I'm sure that Chance just wrote it and it's in beautiful calligraphy, and then Zanny just chicken scratches it on a piece of paper anyway. Okay, there we go. Authentic. Now it's in my handwriting. All right.
There you go.
Thank you. I'm gonna go fuck with Lance for like 10 minutes, and then if you could help me identify those items, that'd be really great.
Okay. I will do that.
All right,
I
thank
will.
you.
I will. Well, here. Hamra's gonna go with you so that I can watch.
All
I
right.
want to see you fuck with Lance.
Yeah, you have fun with this one.
Just kind of float immediately back to Lance's story. Be like, I got it. Like, just absolutely out of my mind, excited.
Lance.
Yes.
Hey. So, it's done. You ready for your first one?
Yes.
Okay.
Crack my neck and start floating in the air a little bit. Press digitate to make myself just a little bit glowy.
All right. A feast for a king is served.
A feast for a
guest.
king is served, and as you speak, Zanny, your voice echoes, your eyes glow as you tap into the forces of fate. Speaking in a rhyme, your voice echoes, and you are weaving an actual prophecy. Continue.
But Lance prefers the peasant's way. Steak and potatoes he shall eat away, while everyone else feasts today.
So I get steak and potatoes. Will you guys eat whatever else?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, like I said, I wanted the first one to be real simple, didn't want to fuck it up.
Perfect.
Also, did I do the thing where, because I tried to put some like zhuzh to it, but like, did something just happen there? Because I feel like something happened.
Yeah, it sounded like I didn't know you knew thaumaturgy, that you could project your voice like that.
Okay, yeah, that one wasn't me. I didn't do that. The glowy part and the floaty thing, that was me. The second voice coming out of my throat, nope, not stop me, honey.
So that was the prophecy part.
That was the prophecy. I in full disclosure, I was gonna fuck with you, but turns out you're eating steak and potatoes, honey.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Now here we have to try something else. Like, if I go to take a bite of something else, does it become steak?
You know, I think we do have to test some of this. So I need to go get cooking after I'm identifying items. Time to go to the list. Do you feel good about your first prophecy?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you need
All
help
right.
identifying items?
Chances got my back on it. I mean, if you want to come,
Okay.
it'll go quicker.
That's fine. If you need me to come, I can go knock out. I've got all my spell slots back.
Okay. Quicker the better.
So lines to go help identify items.
And then after everything's identified, Zanny's gonna go down to the kitchen and pretty much sequester herself there for a little bit and cook like another shit ton of food, and then a bunch of steak and potatoes also for Lance.
All right. Anything else Zanny wants to do throughout that night? Or anything else?
I mean,
I think at the end of the night, I'm actually gonna go check with. I'm gonna go knock on everybody else's door that I hadn't talked to. So like, I'm gonna go knock on Azrael's and Alice's and Red's, and I'm just gonna kind of I'm gonna poke my head in with Red and Alice, but with Az, I actually want to like whenever I go talk to him, I wanted to ask him if he'd come up to the roof.
All right. So let's go with you're starting with Azrael or sorry, Azrael or Alice or Erlon.
It, ending with Azrael, we'll start with Alice.
Okay.
Sorry, brain misfired for a second, so I had to catch it up.
Yeah, no worries.
I have not forgotten about you, Alice. I have not.
My bodyguard beats me up. My mom has forgotten me.
Oh,
Might
now
as
I'm your
well
mom.
just Yeah, well, you're my wife and
Poor
my
old
mother.
Alice.
We're
You're
one
my
of those
mother
Southern
wife.
families.
Yes, we home Alabama.
Alice, after dinner, I think it is. I think it'll be, yeah, I think it's after dinner. Just come and check in on you real quick, like, uh, like knocking and talking before you even answer the door. Just be like, are you decent? Are you okay?
I'm decent. You can come in. It's unlocked, Zanny. I'm sitting on the couch reading.
Just lets herself in and comes over and sits down. Um, how are you doing in all this? I know you got pretty beat up and Red came after you for a little bit.
Well, it's not that much different than, a little bit before when I tried to stab myself. So you know, I'm learning I'm safe from no one.
Yeah, these guys could turn anybody.
I'm I'm fine. I'm healthy. I didn't die, so
Okay.
I'm fine. How are you? I mean, this was a lot for you.
Oh yeah, I'm royally fucked up. I'm
Well,
uh I'm kind of going through it in my way. Like I realize it's done, and I've come to terms with things. But it's just I have to do all that, and then life's still happening. So I got to figure that part out.
well, I mean, it wasn't going to get better immediately, but now you have the space to heal.
Yeah, I do. And it's done now. I'm a full on oracle.
Congratulations. Have you gone about and oracled anybody yet?
Oh, Lance, that's why he had steak.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
I
why we
was
got to eat
curious.
whatever the fuck we wanted, and he got steak, and that was it.
You should do that to him more often.
You know, I might. Uh, I don't want to mess around too much with this because I could do some real damage. But this could be something interesting and helpful.
It could be helpful. Where's the line, you think? Like, at what point do you know you've done too much?
Well, that's the thing is I know there is one, but I don't know that I'll see it unless I've crossed it, and that's a problem. Um, I when you phrase it like that, that's when it kind of hits me. That I kind of have a almost godlike power now because I can actually just make things happen. Oh shit!
Oh, shit. I mean, you deserve it, though, because at least I know this kind of godlike powers in, hands I trust. You're not going to, I don't know, tell a fortune or uh, your thingies, whatever it is you do. My god has seemed to have forgotten the word. Prophecy. You're not going to
Prophecies, yeah.
you're not going to prophesy me like sprouting a third arm or my husband leaving me or something ridiculous like that.
Never.
So
I no, I would never. I would never use this to hurt anybody. Even honestly, even the enemy. I'll use it to help. To help, random people. To help us. To help people that are good and help advance this world. But I don't think I can use it for something like that. Like I can't. I'm not going to sit here and prophesy that I'm going to reunite with my dead husband or something like that. I'm not going to do something like that.
and that right there is what makes you worlds different than the people we've been fighting. They wouldn't hesitate.
Yeah, it's true. It's just no. You're right. You're right. Makes me feel a little better, actually.
Look, I know you're going through a lot and husband things, but if you ever need to talk about it or to not talk about it and to have a girls' night where we dress up in our fanciest clothes and do something ridiculous like bowling, we can.
I would very much like to do that. Do you want to go catch a movie sometime?
Oh, more than anything, as long as it's not one that Red's been in.
Well, I do want to see those when they come out. We need to
Sure.
go so that we can absolutely tear them apart.
You know what? That would be a fantastic time. You're right, Zanny. Maybe we could get Chance to publish a very scathing critique.
I mean, if it tanks, I don't think we'll have to persuade her that hard.
No, Erlan could carry it just with his muscles and good looks, but I don't know about his acting skills.
You know, okay, just between us, we fuck around and we joke, but the kid's got some charisma to him. I think he could actually do some good on the screen.
Oh, sure. I mean, I'm not saying he's not, like, capable. I have good charisma, and I don't think I'd do well on the screen, to be completely honest with you, darling. Like,
Well, that's a different. I could believe you. I don't. The thing is, I'm still questioning whether or not I can believe Red.
you know, I have faith in him, and when it tanks, it won't be his fault, at least, though.
No, it won't.
Someone else will be the problem. But yes, any night you want to just go do something ridiculous and not think about this harbinger stuff and just be a girl for a night. We can go together, we can bring Chance, we can bring Laura, we can bring Aurelia, we can bring nobody.
Yeah. Actually, well, you just made me think. The last time I had a slumber party was before you were born.
Oh, that was ages ago, darling.
Yes, I am old. Thank you.
No, I meant I was. Well, there are plenty of spare rooms in this fortress. We could either kick out my husband for a night and stay here, or we could just manage to pile all of our extra pillows and blankets and rugs into one of the empty rooms and string up lights and do it there.
Yeah, I like that. We should do a. I kind of want to do a slumber party now. I've fixed my hair with magic for so long. It'd just be nice to sit and. Does that sound infantile? Sit and do
No.
each other's hair like kids.
Danny, I think our bodies get older, but we don't. And we're just expected to fit into this societal mold of what a 28-year-old, 110?
19. Did have my birthday, so 19.
119-year-old is expected to act like, not like our inner child wants to act like. Do you think I always like wearing this stuffy corset? I mean, it makes me look fantastic, but sometimes I want to just run about in a short dress and ribbons in my braids.
I mean, you do look damn good in that dress.
Oh, of course I do. But it is awfully constricting. Do you know how hard it is to breathe after we've been fighting in this thing?
Absolutely, that is why I do not wear one.
I
Yeah,
think
no,
it would do us some good to act like children for a while.
it'd be nice to not just. I'd just like to spend a night not having to be this, not being. Alice, the number of times that an omnipotent, powerful being has called me my entire fucking full name today has made me sick. I just want to be Zanny for a night. I don't want to be Dr.
Now,
Xanashar, Gloria Song, Venturi Pearson. I want to be fucking Zanny.
I'm sure there's a lot of people that want to be fucking Zanny.
Alice!
What?
Yeah, you're probably right. They ain't gonna.
No, of course not, but allow them to, want you. That's part of the charm. I mean, people can't have me, but I like when they stare.
You are gonna have to teach me how to like flirt if that would be okay.
Oh, of course. I could run a clinic on it.
Because I don't know beans for beans on how to do it.
Probably don't start with that.
Yeah.
Leave the bean talk for the bedroom, after you've been married for 37 years.
That's an awful short time to be married before you get started changing things up.
Daddy, I've been married for 7 and it feels like an eternity.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Human. Sorry, forgot.
16's sake. I'm
Yeah.
not going to live to be 119, Zanny.
Now, if I get some of my more
No.
powerful
No.
medical things, you could. I'm just saying. I'm
No.
just saying you could. You could.
Bruce and I are going to die at a delightful 89 years old.
Okay.
Together at the same time.
Okay.
Holding hands.
Do you want me to see to that?
Possibly.
I ain't against it. We'll talk.
Okay. Well, look. You let me know at night. You let me know who else is invited. If you want Laura to have a very first sleepover, or just adults, or
No,
no
I'd like
boys
her to come
allowed.
too. No boys allowed. But I would like her to come.
Okay. Perfect. I'm sure
She-
she could do with a sleepover.
She has so wonderfully and diligently fallen right into the life that I lead, and I would like for her to be a child again for a little bit.
Understood. I might even invite Bella, just because, she's kind of on the cusp of womanhood. And I don't want her to forget.
I like that. Yeah. I like her too.
Oh, she's delightful. I mean, all my siblings are delightful in their own strange way. Even my brother.
But like she's the one that like fucked with Red really hard, wasn't she?
No, that's Penelope. Bella's my
Don't bother.
littlest sister.
Oh, that's right, that's right.
Yes.
I do
Penelope's
like them
only
both.
2 years younger than me, I believe. 4? I don't remember anymore.
You people in your ages.
You and your 100 years.
I'm less than halfway done, okay? I got like another, what, 400 years probably? I'm good.
Perfect, and I expect you to take care of my great-grandchildren.
Okay. Big gulp. How many of
Well,
these grandchildren are we talking about?
well, I don't know. That's up to however many children my children have. And I have one child right now who might not live past 13, so right now 0.
Please, I beg you, just don't be as prolific as my grandfather.
Danny, I will at most have 2 children.
Oh,
3 if
thank
you
you.
count Aurelia.
Thank you so much.
And only if the first one's a girl. Just, in case Bruce wants to have a son.
Okay. I can do that. I could do that. That's fine.
And now Zany's been hired to take care of Mezzers for the next I don't know, 4 generations.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to add mine. I'm gonna have to add your name to the end of mine.
Oh. Oh, is that an option?
Well, I'm gonna be alive for however the hell long. If it ain't gonna be you that I marry, I can just marry someone down the line.
I give my blessing.
Thank you.
Yes. I may not be alive to give my blessing, but I'll write it down. I hear contracts are very binding these days.
I appreciate that. I just, there's something about you, girl.
It's my can-do attitude, Zenny.
It's more your I don't give a shit.
Potato, potato.
Yeah, you're right.
I love you too, Zenny, for what
I
it's
love
worth.
you. I adore all of you, but you are my favorite.
I won't tell Red.
Yeah, don't tell him.
You're my favorite too. You're the only one who hasn't tried to kill. Nope, that's a lie. You've tried to kill me. I take it back.
Yeah, no, I've absolutely plotted a plan to kill every last one of you.
Well, no, you shot at me when we were fighting violations, so
Oh,
you
yeah, there was
have
that.
actively tried to kill me. So, wait, you plotted to kill me?
And all of you. It's just a thing I do in my spare time.
How recently?
Well, the last time honestly, honey, the plan to kill you ain't that hard.
All you have to do is kill Bruce, and I'll do it myself.
Yeah, that's kind of the plan.
Oh,
Yeah, I can't take you in a straight fight anymore. You might actually kick my ass. We've trained so hard. So it's not about you. I'll just go through that way. And I haven't really touched on any of the rest of you for a long time. Lance is the one that I really am doing it for.
oh no, we definitely need to have a fail-safe
Yeah.
because he is one bad something away from killing all of us. I'm not convinced he's not already actively trying to kill all of us.
Yeah, I've him and Azrael are the ones that I've really touched on. Like, and they know it too. I've told them both.
I like Asriel. I don't like his armor. It stares too much and it has teeth. But
Yeah, that's the main reason. It's not for him. It's that armor.
and Erlon's now got someone peeping through his eyes.
Yeah, he's It's less about killing Red and more just blinding and subduing him.
I feel like he'd be into that.
Yeah, I think so. That's. I was thinking of just like for him, I would just like recruit Eloquin.
Oh, smart.
Yeah.
And she's not Revenos's niece, correct? Or child?
I am pretty sure that there's not a direct relation, more like apprentice master than child and father.
Okay. Okay, just making sure Erlan was not marrying into the Revenos family. I don't think I'd be able to go to that wedding.
I don't think he is. But I mean, if he is, more power to him. I mean, he'll get some Fey blood that way.
Great. Great. Could you just imagine the children? I don't want to think about it. Okay.
Yeah. I think on that note, I might go check in on him.
Yes. Tell him I do still forgive him, but make it seem more like you're saying, "Oh wow, it's so nice of Alice to not care that you tried to murder her multiple times." I
Okay,
really want the guilt to sink in.
Okay, I'll play it up.
Okay, I appreciate it. And I might send my dragon after him to bother him.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. You have a good night, Zanny. Oh,
Oh,
yeah, no, I have a drag. It's
yeah,
a
that's right.
ghost. It's a whole thing.
Wait, you mean a new ghost?
Oh, yes, I have a giant and a dragon.
Alice, miser!
I didn't tell you.
No.
Oh, well, I have a dragon and a giant. Zanny. They followed us home from the time we fought the giants in the Fire Dominion.
We have not talked nearly enough lately, and I miss you.
Well, I miss you too, darling. We've been kind of dying for the past, I don't know, month.
Yeah, it's been a month, hasn't it? It's been a bit. It's been a hot bit.
It's been awful, and I need a break, if I'm being completely honest with you.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, I think we deserve one.
Yeah,
That, and I need to figure out how to murder whoever's in charge of Aurelia being a hag, but I don't know if I'm ready for that yet, so.
I don't know. Give us 8 hours. We might be able to kill gods now.
Great. That's just what I wanted to hear.
All I gotta do is say that we do it. Hey. I have to be very careful to not speak in rhyme anymore.
I don't think anyone should ever speak in rhyme, to be fair, so you should be in the clear there.
Well, sometimes you do it as a gag, and the next thing you know, boom, somebody's a frog.
Well, direct that at Lance, at least we'll be safe.
Ooh, plan B for how to take him out. All right.
Well, give Erlan my love, and anybody else you go talk to, and take care of yourself, Zanny.
For the first time, I think I'm gonna try that.
Good. You need to. And if you see Bruce wandering the halls, tell him to come back upstairs. I don't know where he went.
Okay. You lost your husband?
It's a big fortress.
Okay.
He goes downstairs to get food, and then I don't see him for an hour.
All right, if I find him, I'll send him your way.
I appreciate it, darling.
Absolutely. She just kind of half rolls her eye as she walks out. Like, all right, fine. Yeah.
Is that all for Zanny and Alice?
Yeah, I think she heads out and just she just checks in real quick. She's trying to check in real quick on Red because there's something very specific for Red.
All right. You find Big Red exercising, I'm assuming, that night, doing a late night workout.
Probably already finished workouts. Just finished a shower.
All right. Just finished a shower, muscles rippling from a good workout.
Hey, there you are.
Hey, yeah. This is my room. This is where I would be.
Yeah, I may have let myself in because you weren't answering because you were in the shower.
That's fine. My home is your home. Actually, it's everybody else's home. So open door policy all the time. What's up?
I didn't actually want to take a whole bunch of your time tonight. I know you're already kind of dealing with your own thing right now with the whole smacking Alice around.
We're just not gonna, let that go. Yeah, it happened, and I almost killed her, and yeah, and it's 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 fine. It's fine. She's fine. She's fine with it. She's forgiven me. I'm pretty sure.
It's no she has it's mighty big of her that she did it. I'm proud of her, and I'm proud of you too for talking it out.
Oh yes. Well, I feel like she kind of had to, forgive me, because if not, I mean, she saw that what I could do to her, and then I'd probably apologize to somebody too, if that was the case. So yeah.
Yeah, I think for the first time you might have actually had her terrified for her life. Genuinely.
Yeah. I wonder if that's gonna do things between us. Like, I mean, she says she forgave me and stuff, but I wonder if this is gonna be bad blood between us. I should get her a gift, right?
I'm not saying it would help or hurt. It's just kind of, I'd say follow your heart on that one. She's already forgiven you. If you want to try to mend the bridge a little bit, sure.
Yeah.
I actually came to give you something.
Oh, really? I mean, didn't have to. I mean, we did enough, Zanny. You don't always have to give others, things.
Yeah, well, there's someone to
what's
give
up?
to you. So, like I said, you did a good job.
Here you go. And she's gonna just put a hand on his shoulder and transfer that wisdom.
And in a moment, Erlon, you feel, because of the double nat 20s from Zanny, you feel the arc of ruby energy transfer into you and enhance your wisdom, increase your wisdom score, your wisdom by 1.
My brain.
My brain.
That might
So you've gone from a 15 wisdom now to a 16 wisdom.
Yeah.
So that increases all of your wisdom attributes by 1.
Mhm.
So you are wiser, more perceptive, better at survival, etc., and insightful.
I know we were kind of training up on how to be more resistant to that kind of mental attack stuff, and I figured this helps.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Wow. This is a lot better than one I gave Alice, I think. This can really help me out.
Yeah.
Thanks.
If any luck, it'll help you from ever having it happen again. You know?
Yeah. I mean yeah, I really would not want that to happen again. I really do feel bad about what I did to her, all jokes aside. Like I would hate if I'm, the person that ends up, I hate hurting you guys at all, but I mean if I end up killing somebody, then that's a whole different story. I don't want that to ever happen. That'd be so bad.
I don't think. Well, I'll start off by saying I ain't afraid of you. I don't think you're gonna do that to any of us. And even if you did, I know you wouldn't mean it.
No, definitely. I mean, like I said, I mean, I didn't even know that could really happen, and it did, and it just I couldn't stop, and thank goodness, we were able to defeat slavery, because I don't know what I'd do with myself if I ended up going through with it. So I'm hoping that this definitely does help out. That would be nice. So
I hope we never have to find out.
yeah, right. I mean, what's the worst that could happen, right? We've been through it all, I feel like.
Oh man, just every bad cliche thing you can say to make bad things happen. You just had to say them all at once, didn't you?
Yeah, I think I did. And you know what? Yeah, I probably should go pray or something about that.
Um, she pulls you into a hug.
um he does like a little like slow pat on the back. He's like, it Danny, I didn't attack you. Is everything all right?
No, you didn't attack me. Everything's fine. I ain't done this, and I wanted to.
Well, and he just squeezes her back. That's nice. Got a good grapple there. Got a good hold.
Thank you for keeping us safe, Fred.
Ooh, poor choice of words right now, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I will promise you guys to do better. I definitely will. All right.
I know you will.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, with these fights, they've been pretty hard. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, my faith has wavered from time to time in a person here and there, but you're definitely one of the ones that ain't ever wavered on. I know that you've got a good heart, and I know that you're putting it to good use. So, whatever
Oh.
happens, I know you're doing it. I know we all are.
Well, I appreciate that, Danny. And you know what? We wouldn't have gotten through this most recent fight without your awesome skills lately. I mean, the prophecy, seeing into what we could do and how we could help others. I mean, it's all thanks to you. So, I mean, you're a big part of this last fight without you even knowing it. So thank you.
I appreciate it. I think for the first time I kind of believe you.
Yeah.
I don't think any of you has ever
Oh.
been lying to me, Red. I just don't take the good very well.
No, that's what happens to a lot of us, Zanny. I think I've told you plenty of times. You gotta stop, giving all that you got to others and take a little bit for yourself. It's not terrible to be selfish. I mean, especially when, like I said, you were a big factor in this most recent epic battle. All right,
Yeah.
and you're to thank. I mean, grant, like, this is another step for us saving all of Tellos, and without you, we wouldn't have been able to do it. So always remember that.
I will, and I do. I thank you. It's I just know I didn't get here alone, but I know that I got here under my own power too.
Yeah.
And I'm just thankful for all y'all.
And I'm pretty sure all of us are thankful for you. All right. And
Yeah.
I think slowly, especially myself, we are all seeing that there's a little bit that each one of us has that we have to work off of, because there's no way myself or Lance or Chance or, yes, Alice, definitely Alice, and even the new guy Az could have done it just by ourselves.
Oh yeah, no.
All right. So. But a lot going on.
Yeah.
Movies and all. Thank God too, I am not old. Like, Az, when he looked old, holy God, if I got that old, I'd probably cry.
He
For the
was
first time
actually
ever.
older than me. I was shocked.
Yeah. And you know what? You actually look good for your age. Him on the other side of things.
Yeah, I know that.
Jesus. Wow. Like, I feel bad for him, because I know when I get older, I am gonna look ravishing.
Yeah, he didn't look like he was taking care of himself in his old age, but I don't think that was necessarily his fault. That was just magical draining.
Yeah, but it's kind of like foretelling the future almost, right? Like, you could, he was basically living the whole prophecy life in his skin, like literally, like he was sagging and it was disgusting.
Ugh.
And yeah, I mean, we now know what Az is going to look like when he gets older. And dear God, that's rough. And yeah.
Yeah, I've seen worse.
Really? Really? Yeah.
No, I'm lying.
Yeah, good call. Yeah.
No, I'm lying. I thought I tried. It didn't work. Nope.
I think the only worst thing is probably one of Lance's ghouls or something. Like, that's probably the only thing, the next level up for Az. So.
Well, I mean, maybe this will get him to do like a more strict like that, and this will be his wake up call. Take care of his body as he gets older.
Ooh, good call. He is a strong guy, but that is a good idea. Maybe I might get some information from some guys at the gym. Maybe some stuff to fix that skin, so it's not so saggy when he gets older. I don't know. We'll think of something for that guy. Yeah.
Well, and then
maybe some
oil
vitamins.
treatments for the beard so that it doesn't come in all scraggly and nasty.
Dear God, yes. Oh my God, I thought, like, the one touch of that beard and I felt like it was gonna poof off. Like, it was very unfortunate. He made me never want to have facial hair.
Yeah, beards are disgusting and I hate them.
Okay.
I never let Leslie have facial hair ever.
Yeah, and I don't blame you. I mean, dear God, it looked crispy looking at it on Az. So maybe we'll talk about some beard oil and some skin oil.
Okay.
Really help
Yeah.
him out. Yeah.
We could we can double team it. You can get him some 2-a-days on the training, and then I can alchemize a couple of hair and skin treatments for him.
Yep. And we have to just, we got to figure out a nice way to tell it to him, like, nicest way possible. I don't know how he's gonna take it. He might go like rock on, and then not realize that he looked like shit.
I mean, if you want me to, I can break it to him.
Yeah, I think you're the best person because I feel like he might want to start a fight with me, and that's the wrong person to fight with.
Yeah,
I might hurt him.
He's not old and decrepit anymore, but you might break him.
Yes. Well, Zanny, I appreciate it. I really do. All right. And I'm looking forward to the rest of the stuff that we have to learn from you because now, I mean, what, you're like basically like a miniature Geith, right?
Yeah,
Without the
yeah.
fur.
Yeah, I can do. Yeah, I can do the guy thing. I just.
You can do the Geith thing.
I really can't. I already did it. I already did it.
Shut
Did
the
you
hell
like
up,
dinner?
really?
Did you like dinner?
Yes. Come on, proteins. Of course, I like dinner. Steak, phenomenal.
Yeah.
We need to do that more
see?
often.
Did you see Lance?
Yes, I did see his.
Yeah, did you see all the nice stuff we were having, and the fact that he just kept eating the same damn thing over and over?
Yeah, he normally does not do much of that stuff, which was good. That was a prophecy.
I made him eat steak and potatoes for dinner.
I mean, was it a real prophecy, or you just wanted to change his whole diet?
Well, I was going to screw with him, and then next thing I know, I have 2 voices, and boom, it's actually happening.
Oh my God! So you are a meal prepping prophet, eh?
It's real. I can do it. I have done it now. It's the well is primed. We are good for all of the wishing water you want.
So that you just like do that on the fly whenever you want to?
I mean, I imagine eventually it's going to end up getting pretty taxing on me, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So far.
All right. Well.
All
right. Well.
A lot of testing to do. We got stuff to figure out.
Well, test away. I mean, please. I mean, you can definitely test on me, but just not to the same, like, the same amount that Lance does. I really don't like his tests. But you can definitely tell me my future, even with how bleak it might be.
We will absolutely. I want to talk with y'all, and if we're going to start doing prophecies, and we're going to have to start giving. If I'm going to start giving past to people, and if Chance is going to help me, we're going to have to start working together and figuring out how we're doing this and what it says.
Yeah, because I mean that's also like kind of dangerous, right? Like, I mean, if we know what the future might, foretell for us,
I'm screwing with the power of the gods.
Yeah, I was about to say we might piss someone off, which I mean we're so good at doing, and but then though too, like if we know about it, would we sway more that way, or would we sway the other way? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, that's up to you. I mean, that's a pretty awesome ass power. So.
Oh yeah. It's definitely all this power and all this responsibility. Alice was making me feel better, and this is making me feel all nervous again. But right now, I'm going to take the middle ground and say we're good.
Yeah. Well, with great power comes great responsibility.
Yeah, I feel like somebody famous said that at some point in time, but I don't remember who it was.
Yeah, I don't know who either, but he might be on something.
All right, I'm gonna go check on Az, and I'm gonna go to bed. I'll check you later, kiddo.
All right, take care, Zanny. Thanks a lot.
Yeah. I also just realized you are naked. Shit.
Do you ever think I'm not naked?
Yeah, no, we just had this really, I hugged you.
Oh, we did. Oh, Jesus, you're right. That did happen.
Yeah.
And I'm sopping wet.
Yep.
Do you want this towel? I can take it off for you.
No.
You sure?
You keep that right there where it belongs, young man.
All right. Well, you know what? We won't tell anybody about this.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean,
all right.
We've both been skinny dipping before. I've seen it. I ain't worried about it.
You're right.
I want to see it right now.
This is not the moment, huh?
Yeah, no, I've seen it. You've seen this. And I mean, let's just agree to never, okay? Cool?
All right, really quick though, surprise, and he drops the towel really quick.
You son of a bitch! And
I
walk
gotcha.
away and just shield my good eye. I flip my eye patch to my good eye and walk out. Just straight to Az's room. Knock, knock, knock. Hey, Az.
Hey, Zanny. Oh, geez, you look like you've seen a monster.
Oh, yeah, shit, hang on. flip the eye patch back over. You want to go to the roof?
Yeah, I'm down.
Just kind of, just been checking in with everybody today, doing that kind of thing, and figured maybe we'd go out and have a smoke, and I needed to talk some religion.
Yeah, for sure, anytime. Which I guess, speaking of which, how are you doing after all this? I wasn't really sure if I wanted to ask yet or not, because I know you told me about when you lost all those people, so I wasn't sure if you had a service before for them, but I'm equal
Yeah.
parts profaned and ordained. I could perform funerary rites if you need me to.
Yeah, and I might actually take you up on that one, because we never did do any sort of official anything, because they were lost and not slain, that kind of thing.
Yeah,
So
I get that.
So yeah, that was actually part of it. I was going to ask you if you could say a few words. I want to take a little bit of time, and nothing crazy, just something out back here in the fortress.
Do you want any of the others there for it, or?
I mean, I think I'll let him know, but I don't.
Okay.
If they want to come, they can. I'm not going to expect anyone. This is just more for me and them.
Okay. Yeah. Well.
Had I noticed you had that amulet around your neck. Is it's enchanted, right? It's one of those.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, is it? Uh, is it one of those strong ones that you buy out of the shops, or is it that basic stuff?
It's in the middle
Okay.
tier. It's better than average.
I only ask. I was going through their stuff earlier, and turns out Light actually had one on him, and I just figured if he didn't have one, it'd go to a good home at least.
Oh, hey, I definitely appreciate that.
Yeah,
But I mean, yeah, surprisingly enough, not a lot of loot from that battle that I particularly was itching for. I'm actually pretty set up, but I do appreciate the offer.
All right. I did hear tell something about you were interested in those syringes that I do.
Yes, yeah, because I can quicken my healing, but I can't really do too much things at once. The
Yeah.
hasting and all that stuff, it can only get you so far. So non-magical healing would be huge for me.
Yeah, I can whip you up one or two of those, no problem. They don't take a whole bunch of time. Now, if you want I have two versions of it. I got one that pretty much everyone else has got, and it's the standard fare. But mine is actually a more of a quick draw thing.
And just meta wise, everybody else's takes an action, but the one that I use has extra materials in it. But it functions just like the other ones, but I can bonus action it instead.
Okay. Yeah. Both would be incredibly helpful. Having the versatility. So I would take you up on that in a heartbeat.
All right. I can still whip up one more of those fast ones, but that'll be the last of my materials for those. But give me a little bit of time, and I can take care of those for you. More healing on the field's always good.
Yeah, absolutely. I used to think I had enough to do the job, but These last couple of fights proved me wrong.
I used to make, before you came around, Azrael, I shit you not, I used to take a cauldron into my lab, a cauldron, and make potions 30 to 60 at a time, and then we'd go through them in about a month. So, trust
God
me, the
damn.
syringes were a way better option.
Oh yeah.
Self-refilling healing potion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess without any further ado, to the rooftop.
Yeah, let's get going. I would like to
All right.
blow a few rings.
You and me both.
Oh, and just as a side note, before we go up there, what kind of giant would you prefer to wear? As, like, say, a belt?
The belt, the strongest one you got, I guess.
I got a couple that'll take me about a month to make, but if you want the strongest one I got, that's going to take me about half a year.
Oh, okay.
But it will be strong.
Uh,
Because the strongest one I can do is the I can do
the hill giant.
I have cloud, which is like 27.
Oh shit! Yeah, that would be huge for me.
Yeah, I can do one of those, but it'd be like a legendary, and it would take forever.
Yeah,
I could do
that's
it.
fair. I mean, I'll I'll see about that, and I'll get back to you, meta wise.
Now we acquired some. I'm not asking to be glib. As one of our old jobs, we acquired a whole bunch of dead giant parts, and I can fashion them into belts. Bit macabre, but their skin and musculature can actually be used to make some belts.
Oh yeah, I just don't really do the macabre stuff like that. You know me.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely not.
Just head to toe look down.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, not my thing.
No.
Man of the cloth, you know.
Yeah, but I figured you'd be the first one I'd ask anyway.
I do appreciate it.
It's on the long-term projects. I want to do one for you and Red. I'm gonna harvest the elemental essences from the giants that we got, and I think I've got an idea I want to do with that myself, though.
Oh, yeah. Get the little melee power duo going. I love it.
Yeah, if I can outfit you boys, it keeps us a lot safer.
Yeah. Of course, I don't know. I liked the idea of going so offensive and doing haste. I might need to, after seeing what happened with Erlon and hell, even what happened to me, I might need to focus a little more on defense. I thought the paladin way was enough to do it. I might have to, hone myself a little better.
Could help you with that too. Although that some of it has to do with this big old hunk of chitin you wear.
Well, I mean, that one's got some good defenses to it.
True. You ain't a particularly nimble person, are you? Fair enough.
So, I guess. Plus, I don't know. I mean, one, I can't take this thing off still, and also, I want to keep it with me just because it's that way. There's less risk of someone who'd be more susceptible to it.
Fair.
I try to do a lot of that stuff as much as it would piss off the other paladins. Hell, I would have taken that talisman we saw, but there are limits to what I can do.
Yeah. I feel like that talisman with your armor would be a bad combination.
Yeah. Well, I mean, those things they bypass all that stuff. They just sense your soul.
Yeah. Oh, all right. Let's stop with this high-minded stuff. Let's just go upstairs and get smoking.
Mm-hmm. Let's do it.
All right. The two, I think by chance you're also joining them eventually, or was that not the case, Danny?
I had said earlier, it's like there was something very specific I wanted to go up to the roof with as I had told her that I wanted to, that she was she and then Lance ended up coming over too. They helped me with the identifying thing, but I just have been popping around from person to person because I have not wanted to be alone.
Yeah. Fair. And with that being said, you have a good evening, good smoke with Azrael, and eventually you head to bed. The next day, or you all get a long rest, and you all level up. So congratulations,
Whoop, whoop.
you're all now level 15.
Oh yeah.
Whoop.
Before we end the session, I will just ask Zanny, do you try to look for sorry, I was reading some of the chats. Do you try to create the prophecy for Lance, or is that something you ponder and wait for?
Yeah, that's not something I do tonight. That's something I start thinking on myself, and then I involve him in tomorrow.
Okay. So I know Lance, you're gonna be out next week, I believe. Is that correct? So let's just really quickly do that now, just so that Lance is part of it, because you want to also make sure he's part of that prophecy making.
Right.
Correct, Zanny?
Aren't we all off next week?
No, I think it's downtime is what we're doing.
Because next week's the 23rd. I thought that was the day that you said we were off on the schedule.
Let me
Yeah, I think next week is our off.
let me So I said that we're doing the 1 month downtime on the 23rd. No one said we were canceling, but if that's the case, we'll take this offline. We'll see if we're gonna cancel it or if we'll just continue on for it. Because I know it's close to Christmas Eve, not exactly Christmas Eve, but we'll see what we will happen. So if that is the case, hope everyone has a good yeah, if we don't see everyone out there, hope everyone has a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. If we do, we'll see everyone next week and or next session. We'll just leave it at that and continue on with the story. And thank you all for joining. Thank you all for being part of Zanny's arc. And till next time, everyone, take care. Good night.
Night, everybody.